I don't wear underwear.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. KGB.
Oh, my God. Look at Steven Cucicaro today.
I love him.
Look at Steven Cucicaro.
Oh, look at his hand.
Wait till you see the outfit he's got on
Turn
today.
him up. Turn
He
him
is
up.
king of the queers.
You want to hear what he's saying?
I like this one. You can just make this for $2.
Did you
Forget
see Jill's
that one.
nameplate? How long did you plan that joke? For
Just
3 weeks?
now.
That is genius.
You like that, right? Much cheaper than yours.
Where do they show him?
Even bigger than me and Matt.
See the show developing.
I hate that his voice is deeper than mine.
Let's talk
Frightening.
about Donald Trump. Now he's inspiring fashion with The Apprentice.
Yes.
He is?
Well, orange chest hair is the hottest thing on the runway. You know his signature, The Apprentice, with the raging success. You like that joke. With the raging success of The Apprentice, he...
Okay. That guy cracks me
What
up.
was he wearing?
He's wearing a pink T-shirt over an Oxford button-down white dress shirt.
Oh, my.
And he's got a suit coat on. It's just all over the place.
You know, he is so affected.
Really?
People who are affected speech patterns me off.
Objected to that with severe vim and vigor, David.
I would rather have a bland monotone, David.
So affected. Yeah, like someone else I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Don't do you.
Don't do you. Doing you. You're doing you. Doing us. Doing you. And it just doesn't work.
James was getting confused.
Now, why'd you drop the gay puppet on him?
I don't know.
Okay.
Stop it. You're so funny. I don't like it. The puppets are fight. Let me see if I can do Boyer. You think you're so obtuse. Is that good?
Delicious.
That's my gay puppet
The
doing
gay
the Boyer
puppet doing the
puppet.
Boyer puppet.
Yes. You are
Try to do
incorrect.
the gay puppet doing the Ruth voice. It's very difficult because they're almost mutually exclusive. It's like, oh, yes, I'm just having a very difficult day with the traffic. It just doesn't work. They
can't
don't
do it.
combine.
Can't
Just
do it.
Oil and vinegar.
What about the gay chainsaw? I like Jennifer Aniston and John Stamos. I think John Stamos is a talented actor. Is that
Have you ever tried to do the gay person doing the Shelley puppet?
No, you do.
I'm very happy with my... Yes. It's almost impossible.
good? It is.
I'm happy in my celibate life. Yeah. Where's that? So yummy.
How about the Dave puppet? The gay. Okay, let me see. Anybody who doesn't like George Bush, I just don't understand it. He's a good person. He's just a good person. Stop it.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, that's close.
That's close stuff.
It's like you're in the room.
Puppets doing puppets. Yeah. Big puppet orgy this morning.
God.
Can you do the gay puppet doing the Abramowitz?
I'm not gay, damn it.
So I've got a penis on my chin.
My favorite puppet to do, though, is the gay puppet doing the Wayne puppet.
Oh, do it.
I'd like to bend you over.
Dad, stop it, Dad. Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. The DSC. KGB.
Hi, you're on Naughty Girls.
Hello, this is your Aunt Edna calling from Lawrence Welk Village up in North County.
Hi, Aunt Edna. I think you're calling at the wrong time. We're doing
How are
naughty.
you, dear?
I'm doing fine.
How are the girls?
The girls are great. I'm in the middle of an important bit right now,
One
though.
time, your Uncle Chester and I were sitting in the waiting room for his colonoscopy.
Oh, Jesus.
And while reading a magazine article on diverticulitis, the nurse called Chester in, and I asked the nurse if I could take the article in with me so I could finish reading it, because I still had about 19 column inches left to read, which coincidentally is the length of the hose they were lubing up for Chester.
Damn it.
Now, if the diverticulitis article wasn't enough to get me all hot and bothered, I happen to know that anesthesia happens to get Chester aroused whether he's awake or not. So with Chester passed out on his side, the doctor installed the device and left the room for a moment, which is all I needed to hop up onto that table and let a passed out turgid Uncle Chester spoon me like a scoop of chunky monkey Ben and Jerry's.
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw!
Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. KGB.
Please tell me about the joke. Gotta hear the joke of the day. Want to know the joke right
You know, old Bob was not feeling quite up to par, and Not wishing to prolong the inevitable, he made an appointment with his personal physician, Dr. Pap Schmear. The doctor performed an extensive examination, and then, satisfied with his results, he sat Bob down in his office and made his prognosis.
Bob, you've a right to come and see me, yeah. Good that you came down here. Because I've got to tell you, I have the good news and the bad news.
Better get the bad news out of the way first, Doc. Go ahead. Lay it on me.
The gifted and sensitive physician had experience with delivering bad news, and over the years he learned how to season his words mildly to dilute the initial shock.
Bob, you're a goner.
What?
You're gonna croak. Take a dirt nap. Make a phone call from the horizontal phone booth. I'm surprised you're still breathing. Yup. Any second now, you'll be watching Baywatch on subterranean syndication.
Bob was stunned by this terrible news and sputtered.
Good God almighty, Doc. I'm dying. What could possibly be the good news?
The doctor leaned over his desk and whispered,
Did you see my secretary out there? The one with the big zeppelins?
Yeah? So what?
I'm stopping her. Now? That's good.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Bob left Dr. Pap Schmear's office dejected, a walking dead man. The doctor had assured him that he wouldn't make it to the dawn. And so, he headed home to the loving, comforting arms of his wife, Alice. And she, too, was stunned by the tragic news. But then, to be strong for her withering husband, promised to make his last night one that he would never, ever forget. Till, of course, he croaked, and that would be pretty quick. And so that night, as they cuddled under the covers, Alice took Bob to new heights of passion he thought never existed.
Alice,
you do that to me.
Alice, oh God!
Oh.
Been like this before. Don't throw up on me or anything like that, Shelly chick. That's really gross. It's my last day and all. I don't want anything like that.
Get your hands off my ears.
Sorry.
And then as they lay in each other's arms, quietly exhausted, waiting for their breathing to return to normal, Alice whispered to Bob,
I hope that was okay, honey. After all, it is your last one before you die.
Bob put on a brave face for his beloved and whispered,
Well, it doesn't have to be our last one.
What? What?
You know.
What?
You could poke me again, you selfish cow. Come on, I'm dying over here.
Bob instantly apologized for his remarks, and soon he and Alice were again soaring the friendly skies of passion. This one even better than the one before. Left them slumped on the bed, panting, sweaty, thoroughly spent.
Oh my gosh. Alice, that was unbelievable. You're the best.
Yeah, well, that's great, Bob. Let's say we get some shut-eye now, huh?
Well, we could go to sleep. Then again, we could go for a hat trick, honey. Huh?
Bob lightly thumped Alice on the forehead. As she looked up with a pissed-off expression and blurted,
Oh, sure. You don't have to get up in the morning.
How lucky can one guy be?
I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? How lucky can one town be? San Diego's got the DSC. Like Bromo once said, I got a penis strapped to my head. I'd love to stump the czar with a joke. Give Ruthie a C-minus pose. Hear Emilito say, quote, I got a bruise in my throat. The stars Ruthie's killing. The niece's promo keeps drilling. And if Emilito is willing, her road is gonna be, ooh, black and blue. Chris Boyer, he makes me see red. The old dry streak, she went and got wet. But DSC's still kicking me out of bed.
It's bad when you laugh
At the what?
the wrong thing.
But you can't help yourself, and you did, so now you got to share with us. Come on.
I'm going to have to put this up on the website.
Okay.
Funny picture.
It's a bunch of funny pictures. You guys might have seen it. Someone emailed me the worst album covers ever.
I haven't seen it. I'd love to.
You know, it's a pity that album cover art is basically extinct now. I mean, do they even make albums anymore?
Yeah, there are still pressing, honest to God, vinyl records for all the scratch
DJs,
guys
clubs.
and DJs and stuff.
Yeah. If you go to the record store, you can find like records.
Well, you actually may have to special order these because I think all the record stores are
closed. Defunct.
Well, no. If you go to like Borders or something like that, they got 1 million CDs.
Yeah,
but
I've
can
never
you
seen
find
vinyl there.
records anymore?
You know, I'll bet like at Lose Records and NCDs.
You'll bet that? I'm
yes.
wondering if you can, let's say, just trying to think of a name of a band that might be coming out with a record, and I can't.
No, you can't.
It's going to be a tough day for me today. Let's say Foghat just came out with a new release.
Uh-huh.
Would you be able to go to Borders and find the Foghat album?
No.
In plastic. They just don't make these anymore, do they?
All I know is on Letterman, a lot of times he'll have a new band, and he'll look, vinyl. And they've actually released vinyl, but it's not every band, and certainly not every time.
Well, the big gigantic album cover art has gone the way
It's sad.
of the dodo bird.
The only good thing about albums is the cover art.
Oh, I used to get a new album and unwrap it and put the album and then read it cover to cover, all the liner notes. It was great.
And the double albums, Ruthie, you could always chop up your buds, right?
Oh, I had a tray. God, what do you think?
Oh,
of
we
this?
should-
You know whose album I was really waiting for?
Yeah.
I was honored to be on our next performer's new video. And if I ever record an album, I want this guy to produce make me beautiful.
Always going to be funny.
You know what? Maybe it'll be one of those things where it's like she recorded some songs and years after her untimely demise, as opposed to everyone who timely died.
devices, yes.
After her untimely demise, they'll come out with her post-mortem album.
You know Howard
That's
K.
some-
Stern is sitting on that.
That's some album
Waiting.
cover art I want to
Me
see.
too.
Because as you know,
Like my body?
Yeah.
yes. Well, someone emailed me the worst album covers ever. And I was laughing.
Cover.
I would have Asnered
Yes.
had I been drinking when I got to the handless organist.
It's a short concert.
And that's wrong.
Uh-huh.
That's wrong. But there's a big picture of her
Yeah.
pounding away.
What else would you do?
Have you got a chainsaw?
Yeah.
How'd you find it?
I just Googled worst album covers ever.
That's all you got to do.
Wow.
Have you gotten to the handless organist yet?
I have not. There's Ed McMahon in there. Is
Have
this
you
the
gotten to
same
let me
list?
touch
Oh, no.
him?
Yes.
Keep going. Tell me when you get to the handless organist. Because you shouldn't laugh at it.
There's Tiny Tim.
How about Orleans?
Orleans, all the naked boys hugging each other.
Oh, okay.
Have you gotten to the guy with the little short shorts on?
Yes.
Lying prone? You sure you didn't pass the handless
I
organist?
may have.
You didn't even know what it was. Because I didn't see some of the stuff you're talking
God.
about. Yeah. I'm going to put it up on the website. 'Cause
It's great, guys.
really, really good stuff. Worst album covers ever. I'd forgotten about Orleans. I might have actually played that record.
You mean that's real?
Dance with me.
They're all real. What do you mean?
I just thought they were made up or added
No,
to.
they're all real.
Edited
That's what
a
makes it
little.
funny.
They're all real. The second one, like the second or third one on the list, is just like Carl, and it's a guy. It's a
Tino.
guy looking at you, and one eye just goes left, and the other one's going straight.
Of course.
Carl.
Got his little knees open for you. Hey, baby. Come hither, look.
All right.
Joyce.
You got to look at it again and check out the handless organist.
It may be a different list, but boy, oh boy.
Let me touch him?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Look at those
All
guys.
4 of those guys.
Do you have the one with a girl on the toilet? Millie Jackson sitting on a toilet.
I got as far as the handless organist, and I stopped because I was laughing at a very inappropriate thing.
It's wrong. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I laughed at that.
I'm a bad person.
It's just wrong. Dr. Hook in the medicine show, perhaps?
Whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
How's everybody?
Outstanding.
We're good?
How was your golf?
Good enough to have a golf bet.
Oh, goody.
Yes.
Yay.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Well, we went out to Rancho Bernardo yesterday, and I chose the most villainous hole on the course.
Oops.
And I challenged Abramowitz to have a decent score. And he promptly sliced it into the creek. And then it got bad.
Oh.
And then it got bad.
Yep. So he's going to pay off a wager today.
Excellent.
And I think you'll all enjoy it.
We always do. There's never been a bad one.
This is great.
I know, I always do.
We have a Friday.
Yeah.
It's a Friday, kids.
Yeah.
Friday. Big plans for the weekend?
A little bit. Have a birthday celebration on Sunday for a good friend.
Who is that?
Bridget.
She's a delight.
Isn't she a delight?
Yes, we all know
she
Bridget.
Adores
She's
you as
terrific.
well.
I like Bridget.
What is Bridget up to these days?
She is becoming a nurse.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. And so she's busily doing her nursing thing.
And how will she nurse people back to health? Will it be medical skills? Will it be her angelic attitude? Or will it be her just gigantic cans?
I think it's all going to combine, and people will feel better when she administers her loving care to them.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, she absolutely is. Her birthday was actually yesterday, so happy birthday, but we're going to celebrate with brunch on
Let me tell you
Sunday.
something. You're laying there with hoses coming out of you, and you saw Nurse Bridget coming
You
in the
would
room.
rise, yeah.
You would rise.
She is the kind of hot nurse people only dream about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You
now
normally
Ruthie's
get
going to be gone the whole morning. God, I think I'm feeling sick.
Well, didn't you guys immediately picture her in her little outfit?
She is in the Shelley Dunn party scene in the JK conspiracy. She's on the right. You can't miss
And her cans are on the left. Yeah. All the way across the screen there.
Widescreen.
Yeah.
She's my dear, dear friend.
And she's a delight.
She is.
We adore her. She's beautiful.
Quit thinking about her, Ruthie. Quit it.
She's beautiful.
You're not sick. We are not rushing you to the hospital.
We'll find that. Come on, even you know she's hot.
She's a beautiful woman. And her boyfriend Scott will be joining us as well. Who's a fabulous artist.
Scott with the gigantic hands. Right.
That's how he makes such great paintings.
That's why they're such a good couple.
That's right. They really are.
KGB. This is the DSC at night.
If you go ahead and listen very carefully, you'll hear the familiar sound of no one caring.
1015 KGB.
KGB's Click a Ticket gives you a reason to rush to the computer.
All three original members are back on the road.
And we're going to get you into Coors Amphitheater to see them.
Log on now to 101kgb.com. Keyword click.
Sponsored by the all-new Valley View Casino.
Rush tickets this weekend on KGB.
Goodbye, old girl. We sure had some good times. Those long nights together.
Gary, it's only a radio.
Get a new HD radio and get ready for new stations, programs, and new music. Free 24/7. Discover HD radio at Crutchfield.com.
Everybody knows that Mossy Nissan jingle. Well, how would you like to be San Diego's next singing sensation? It's easy. It's the Mossy Nissan Sing the Jingle and Win contest. Easy to play. Just record yourself singing that Mossy Nissan jingle. Drop it off at any of the 6 Mossy Nissan locations here in San Diego County. And at the end of the month, they'll decide who's going to be the next Mossy Nissan Idol. That's right, Mossy Nissan Idol. Details are at mossy.com.
Mossy Nissan, Mossy Nissan, Mossy Nissan.
Okay, we get there in 5 minutes. We're going to get this business. Everybody ready? Wait. We need theme music.
I came to bring the
Ah.
go inside my astral plane.
Nothing wrong with getting your mind right before you get down to business, especially after you've been grinding away for months. On top of the day job, you work the night shift at home, emailing drafts of the presentation at 3 a.m., talking to your partner on the East Coast more than you talk to your girl. Now that's how you got ready for the meeting that could change your life. Subscribe to AT&T Yahoo high-speed internet and wireless service from the new AT&T. Do it now, and qualifying services will get you a free year of unlimited music from Napster. It's the new school of music to go from the new AT&T. Your world delivered.
Express speed or higher. Requires purchase of sync phone and 2-year term for new wireless customers. Other restrictions apply. For details, call 1-866-416-6471 toll free or visit AT&T.com/offer details.
I'm going this time.
No, I'm
It's
going.
my
That's
turn.
it. I need to know what's going on at Viejas Casino now.
No problemo. I'll just jump on over to Viejas.
Oh, no, you don't. It's my turn now.
You're at Viejas all the time.
Viejas all the time?
Yeah, I'm a V Club member.
That's treason.
No, it's not. It's cash. V Club members get same-day cash back for their play.
There's no daily max. I can cash in my points up to $5,000 a month.
Just play with your V Club card to earn points.
Points for cash? The same day you earn them?
Yeah, that's play that really pays.
Well, I'm going to Viejas now.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go. I'm late for my yoga class. Tanning, back wax, anything.
Hey, let's just go to Viejas together.
Good idea.
Play with your V Club card and earn cash back. Payments in any combination of $10, $25, $50, and $100. Viejas Casino and Outlet Center. Take I-8 to Willows Road in Alpine. Easy to get to, hard to leave.
Male enhancement in 3 to 5 seconds? Is it possible? Hi, I'm Stephanie Seaver from Maxiderm, and nobody knows spontaneous male enhancement like we do. Recommended by leading physician Dr. Michael A. Savino, Maxiderm is that hot new topical you've read so much about and seen all over TV. All we need to prove it is 3 to 5 seconds, and you'll see for yourself how quick it works. Call now and find out how to get your free trial today. Maxiderm's patent-pending formula can help restore your confidence and performance, creating a level of intensity and satisfaction you thought was no longer achievable. Intimate encounters happen in the moment. That's why we created Maxiderm. Male enhancement in 3 to 5 seconds. Get your free trial while supplies last.
Call 800-553-7034. Maxiderm is sexual performance. 800-553-7034. That's 800-553-7034. For your free supply today, call 800-553-7034.
Songs on demand now at 101kgb.com.
Furnished by Mattress Discounters.
Your name means a lot to you, but in the wrong hands, it can mean more to someone else. With Wachovia, if your identity is ever stolen, dedicated fraud specialists will work with you one-on-one to help recover any lost funds. And they'll stick with you until your identity is restored. Protecting your good name. Another feature of Wachovia free checking. Stop by, call 800-WACHOVIA or visit wachovia.com. Are you with Wachovia?
Pre-checking is for personal accounts only. Wachovia Bank N.A. and Wachovia Bank of Delaware N.A. members FDIC.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw. DSC at night. KGB.
I just saw the hit album All My Friends Are Dead. Did you see that one?
No.
Do we have a different list?
I think so.
It's just one long string, right, Dave? I mean, they're one picture after the other.
It's one long viscous string. Right? All My Friends Are Dead. It's a guy sitting there by a tombstone. I don't think they're very happy songs. I sent it to Chucko to put on our website. Is Chucko here yet? Yeah. Oh, okay. She'll have it. She's pretty quick about that stuff. DSCShow.com.
Right below All My Friends Are Dead are the Braillettes.
Yes.
The 3 blind girls.
I get the middle one. I get the one in green.
Damn it.
I'll take the one on the left.
I picked first.
The lower left.
Yeah. She's the ugly one. Anyway.
Millie Jackson is messed up. She's got like 3 of them on here. I just typed in worst album covers ever on Google.
Yeah.
And it's the top one. Stone is on the top. on the heading?
Well, the first one that I get is Ken.
Oh, okay.
Ken. And then there's the Christian Crusaders. And then there's Cody with that funky eye. He's third in. You get that one, Chainsaw?
No, I guess I'm on a different list. But
You got to get it from the website, seriously.
Okay. Excellent.
But the Braillettes.
The Braillettes.
Damn it.
How about the fantastic cover of Let Me Touch Him?
Yeah.
And it's 4 guys.
Yeah. They all look like Drew Carey.
Well, I got to tell you, I am already baseballized. You know what I mean? Baseballized. Because I sat down last night, I was all done, had dinner, and I'm putting on Channel 4.
You're already in
no game.
I
know. The day off.
Padres had the day off last night. No game. I'm bummed.
Cookie told us.
I don't pay attention.
Thanks for listening. Yeah, they still have the night off, Dave.
I don't pay attention. You know that.
I thought that was my job. I don't know.
Ruth, what's your middle name?
I don't know. Don't talk to me. Thursday's my sleepiest day of the week.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't remember.
That's what it is. Did a lot of drugs on Thursday.
No.
Time change, drugs, all that stuff.
I just stay up too late on Wednesdays.
Why is that?
Dancing with the Stars?
Watching Lost.
It's on Monday, stupid.
Yes. And Tuesday.
You're still into Lost? I'm falling off it.
Well, no, it's good. They only had that one episode I was pissed off because they introduced a brand new couple. We still have a million questions about all the other people.
That show has no end.
I know.
It's getting too hard to watch. There's too much investment in it.
They say they have an ending.
Yeah. Well.
I'm
it's
told
canceled
by Lost devotees that the second season was a pain in the ass, and they got too and they brought it back, and it's cool again.
Yeah, I like it.
Is that right,
It
Ruth?
is definitely simpler.
Okay.
Not as much crap going on.
Well, I'm still in the second season because it's like, come on, too hard to watch. Let's find out what's happening in sports with the Chainsaw here on KGB.
Gold bottle. Well, good morning, nap time, everybody, for the next couple of minutes, and then we'll go into commercials, and you can pay attention again. Hello again, everybody, in the sports world.
Hasta la vista, baby.
The Padres rested yesterday and will resume action tonight. See, you don't even hear my flubs. That's why you're resting. At Dodger Stadium, David Wells on the hill tonight. First pitch, 7:05, Channel 4. The Padres and Dodgers are each 6-3 on the season. Half game behind the first place, 7-3 D-backs. This week, prosecutors dropped the last of the charges against the 3 Duke lacrosse players accused of sexually assaulting a stripper at a party, saying the athletes were innocent victims of a tragic rush to accuse by an overreaching district attorney who was in the middle of a close election campaign. Perfect storm for ugliness. And speaking of Duke, I wonder what Don Imus's world would be like today had the top-ranked Duke women's basketball team beaten Rutgers like they should have in the women's NCAA tournament. Midway through the tournament, Duke's star player missed 2 free throws at the end of a huge upset against Rutgers, allowing the 4th seed Rutgers to eventually advance to the finals, which attracted Don Imus's attention in the first place. It would not have happened had Duke won as expected when their star player missed 2 free throws against Rutgers.
Well, Imus will just have to go on the radio today and ask Azadi.
Oh, that's right. If a bear
Bye, Don.
blanks in the woods.
Get out, Dawn.
Satellite, here he comes.
So long, Don.
Sliding doors, man. Sliding doors.
Was I wrong about that? Holy crap.
Fired from both things, radio
He's
and
done.
television. He's gone. I mean, isn't it weird? Go ahead, Ruth.
I'm just really surprised that they fired him, that they went that far.
Me too.
Yeah.
I thought they were, and I've been waiting for some other new scandal to come along, like, another astronaut wearing a space diaper.
That may have saved him too. Ruth
Right,
had Miss Nowak had done her drive.
Or some
her
other
Depends drive or some
shocking-
other crazy thing, or if Anna Nicole would have just waited another
If
3
she
weeks
coulda
to
held
die.
on.
Yeah.
Bye, Don.
What a
She could have
selfish
held
bitch,
on.
right?
Long
Don
like
might.
that.
It's sliding doors, kind of like what if back in 1986,
Yes.
Chris Boyer had taken that stock boy job at the Santee Pep Boys instead of the
Right.
weekend button pusher job at K-pop. The rest of us, Ruth, Shelley, me too, would be spending a lot more time in the barrel on this show. That's for sure. So for that, at least, we
doubt.
say to Chris Boyer, Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not me. Go take that job.
Meanwhile, in the National Bell.
What's your name, little fella?
Kenneth.
How old are you, Kenneth?
5.
5. Kenny, did you ever do anything wrong?
I farted.
I see. And you think they should get a spanking then, huh?
No.
Okay, thank you very much, little fella. And what's your name?
Teddy Nowak.
Teddy. And how old are you, Teddy?
6.
And did you ever do anything wrong?
I forgot what I did wrong.
Come over, Mr. Cobb. Talk to the boys a minute. What happened, Buffalo? His name is Teddy.
Skitball Association.
Way to go, Ruth.
I know.
Kobe scored 50.
Wow.
But the Lakers lost to the Clippers.
Stupid
118-110. He scored his 49th and 50th on free throws with like 8 minutes to go when they had a 10-point lead, the Lakers. And then they lose, slipping to 40-39 with 3 games left in the regular season.
Sam Cassell just went nuts and just kept scoring and scoring and scoring. A bastard.
Ruth
won the damn game.
In other sports, David.
I never understood why Buffalo Bob was laughing at that poor little boy.
Because back in those days, made mention of a...
You know, he comes out and he talks about his problem.
Uh-huh.
And then they laugh at the poor little crippled kid.
Right. Well, that was groundbreaking, if you will, language for a broadcast
the voice
program.
It wasn't said. It was like the innocence of children.
should get Buffalo Bob fired.
I agree. And little Teddy Nowak should be gone, too.
Little Timmy Nowak. He might have grown up to be, what's her name, astronaut Nowak?
That's what I was
dad,
thinking.
yeah.
See the tie-in?
Right,
See the tie-in,
exactly.
kid? This doesn't happen
Full
by
circle.
accident.
Years and years of practice.
That does, though. 6:42, 8 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
God is a killer. Did you see that one?
No, I didn't get that one.
There are actually 3 sites that all start with Stone. There's worst album covers 1, 2, and 3.
I gotta find them all.
God is a killer.
Did you see All My Friends Are Dead?
Yeah. How about At Play with the Playmates? 3 guys on a Vespa.
I haven't got that one.
Spooning. And the guy in the front's up against the handlebars going, thank you.
I haven't got that one. We'll find them all. We'll get them all up on the website. It's the worst album covers ever. I'm still creeped out by Orleans because I've actually handled that album. Yeah.
What are we doing standing here listening to this for?
The DSC at night.
They can teach us stuff.
101.5.
My plan is working. Your plan to piss me off?
KGB
101.
KGB.com.
Another how-to half minute from the Home Depot.
Mark, question for you.
Yeah.
How do you know when it's the right time to fertilize your lawn?
I just wait till I see everyone else doing it.
That doesn't sound like a very reliable method.
I never said it was reliable.
True.
Reliable was your word, not mine.
Touche.
Need to know how and when to fertilize? The Home Depot can help with Vigoro Weed and Feed for just $9.49. Each bag covers 5,000 square feet and promotes fast green up in just 72 hours. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
Shotgun Tom Kelly here for North County GMC, announcing the Spring Inventory Reduction Sale at North County GMC. We have our biggest inventory in our history and the best incentives and discounts to move them up. North County GMC in Escondido and North County GMC in Carlsbad are the largest GMC dealers in San Diego. GMC makes the highest quality, most efficient vehicles in their class and back them up with the GM 100,000-mile warranty. Don't settle for anything else when right now now, you can get the all-new 2007 Yukon for just $29.9. Or get a new body-style 2007 Sierra Crew Cab with loads of equipment for just $22.9. There will never be a better time to upgrade to a professional-grade GMC at North County GMC in Car Country Carlsbad and in the Escondido Auto Park.
$27,900 on Yukon number 7R239, $349 after $2,000 factory rebate. $22,900 on Sierra number 7Z, $118, $838 after $2,500 rebate. Expires 4/30/2007.
Do you want to make more money? Be your own boss. Own your own business. Then don't miss the Franchise and Business Opportunity Show this weekend at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. Discover full and part-time business opportunities and talk directly with the owners of money-making franchises who can help you open a successful business. Plus, get valuable advice at free seminars all weekend long. For more info, visit SanDiegoFranchiseExpo.com. Don't miss San Diego's only Franchise and Business Opportunity Show this Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 5 at the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Remember as a kid when you first sat down over a blank piece of paper and signed your name? You practiced your signature over and over again, and you knew one day it would really be worth something. Well, at Union Bank of California, we think your signature is worth a lot. That's why we created Signature Banking. It's a higher level of banking that rewards you for your financial success. It starts with free online banking and bill pay, a free debit card, unlimited check writing, and more. You'll also enjoy Signature Banking discounts and perks. To learn more about Signature Banking, visit unionbank.com/signature. Union Bank. Invest in you.
Now, through April 17th, your signature is worth a competitive rate on your IRA. Call our Retirement Resource Center at 1-888-475-7284 or visit a nearby branch for details. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Other charges such as overdraft fees will apply. Ask us for details. Visit unionbank.com/signature.
San Diego Motorcycle and Hot Rod Expo, Southern California's premier event, arrives at Qualcomm Stadium this Saturday and Sunday, packed with family fun, including live music, custom bike builders, hot rods, motorcycle parts, and more. Full details at CycleProUSA.com.
It's the family expo that has everybody shouting, "Yeah, baby!" Presented by Shea Homes, caring since 1881. April 14th and 15th at Del Mar Fairgrounds. Get $5 off coupons at Good Neighbor Pharmacy and Henry's Farmers Market. Details at YeahBabyExpo.com.
San Diego homeowners, if you've been waiting for the perfect time to refinance, this opportunity to save you money isn't just knocking at your door, it's pounding. The economy has just forced mortgage rates to tumble to their lowest point of the year, causing refinancing activity to explode. I'm Hayes Barnard, owner of Paramount Equity Mortgage, and now's the time to nail down that once-in-a-lifetime rate to reduce your monthly payments and eliminate debt. Make a 5-minute call and let our mortgage bank's fresh new programs save you money every month. Remember, I'll guarantee to beat any written rate and fee structure, and there's zero out-of-pocket expenses. Call us right now, and I'll even pay for your home to be appraised. Paramount Equity is committed to saving our neighbors money. Call 325-2000 today. 619-325-2000.
Paramount Equity, lending with expertise. Paramount Equity Mortgage.
DRE number 0138-7775.
It's time for Suzuki Fest 2007. Get down to your Suzuki dealer right away for unbeatable deals on select Suzuki Boulevard cruisers, including the classic C90, the muscular M50, and the custom S83. Plus, your local Suzuki dealers offering incredibly low APR financing to make the open road even more irresistible. Not enough? You can also get up to $1,000 in Suzuki Boulevard authentic accessories, including billet, chrome, bags, and more that'll make your Suzuki Boulevard stand out in any crowd. How can you resist? Head on down today. Your Suzuki Boulevard is waiting on your Suzuki credit card, subject to credit approval. Please ride safely. Read your owner's manual. Always wear a helmet. Eye protection and protective clothing. Excludes GZ250 models. Accessory offer varies by model and is available only on select 2006 and earlier new, not previously registered Suzuki Boulevards. $1,000 example applies only to C90. Offers valid at participating Suzuki dealers in the United States, excluding Hawaii, and subject to change without notice. See your participating Suzuki dealer for details. Offer ends worth $30.07.
Check out all the great deals at Fun Bike Center, 5755 Trinity Villa Road in San Diego, or North County's House of Motorcycles, 1725 Hacienda Drive, Suite C in Vista.
It's time to make a difference in life, San Diego. The San Diego Blood Bank is asking you to commit to your community by donating blood one more time this year. That additional donation could save twice as many lives. Just one more donation each year could be the difference in someone's life. Make a difference in life. Donate one more time this year. San Diego Blood Bank. Visit our website at sandiegobloodbank.org.
DSC at night. DSC at night.
This is the KGB.
It's 101 KGB and Q103. Chucko tells me the first load of bad album covers is up on the site, dscshow.com. And there's more coming.
It's great somebody took the time to do all that.
So what a glorious day was it at the Rancho Bernardo Inn yesterday? How about it, Sugar Hips?
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
It was so nice. It was so perfect. We didn't even embarrass the cart girl by asking Abramowitz quite loudly and quite pointedly about his anal warts.
Yeah, I thought that was coming, but you steered away from that.
Let her go.
The tradition was stopped.
All right. Very good. We had a glorious day yesterday. We want to say thank you to everybody, including Mark, who is a big shot there at the restaurant, and Gavin came down to say hi to us when we were all done. And spectacular day out on the golf course, and we both shot a couple of good rounds, but you did have a little bit of trouble out there on 14.
Yeah, that's a hard hole, man.
Yes.
It is for me. Doesn't play well for me.
Which one does?
I like the downhill. Hole number 16 is great.
Yeah. How'd you do on that hole? Got a 5, I think?
No, I had a 6. Remember, I went out of bounds on my second shot. But my drive was good. We tied on our World Series.
You had to cheat on that hole to get a 6, didn't you?
No, I dropped and I hit correctly.
Yeah, when you hit out of bounds, you're supposed to drop right where you fired from.
What happened?
And shoot again. He went to where the ball went out of bounds. And then dropped and...
I gave myself a couple of feet forward.
Yeah,
that's all.
I know. Just 150 yards, that's all.
That's where I went out.
I know, but when it goes out of bounds, White Stakes, you don't go where it goes out. You drop from where you shot.
That's right.
Yeah. But as you pointed out, when we were playing your game, because you had that mental set. You're like, I'm going to break 100 today, and I love that attitude. And you were focused, and you were really working it. And after about 2 holes, you said, you start cheating a lot more when your score gets crappy.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't do too well on the front.
But you had some pars?
I did. I had a few.
And you did good. You played good.
Well, so did you, man. A 39 in the back.
So you lost that bet, though, on 14th hole.
Yeah.
So when do you want to make good on your arrears?
What do you think? 8 o'clock?
Why so long? You got work to do? What, do you got a crossword puzzle?
No.
Sudoku? Something like that? What?
I could do it at 7:30. How about that?
Why not now?
Come on.
Why don't we just get it done?
You have nothing going on right now.
What do you do?
What do you do?
I do a lot of things here.
He has his feet up reading the paper.
What had you planned on doing between now and 7:30?
Right now, I'm planning on what's going to run tomorrow for the best of.
Okay. Normally, if it weren't Friday, what would you be doing right now?
Nothing.
Reading the newspapers. And trying to,
okay, all right.
Trying to come up with some.
Well, let's do the bet payoff.
Can you give me 10 minutes and then I'll be ready?
What happens in 10 minutes? What's happening?
I think now is what Mr. Rickards is requesting.
Oh, no, I know he's saying that.
Why do you need 10 minutes? Just tell me why, and I'll be satisfied.
I'm just doing some...
I gotta go, boom, boom.
No.
We understand bodily functions. Just tell
No,
us.
my bodily functions are...
What's going to happen between now and 10 minutes? What are you going to do?
Milk.
Do you know what radio is? It's a now medium.
What's happening in the next 10 minutes?
I'm finishing up with the little project that I'm doing, and then I'll be ready.
What project is that? The one that we had talked about?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all you got to say.
Yeah, that. I'm just
well,
about
then now
ready.
we all get it.
You gotta
now
say.
we all
Right.
get it.
Well, I gave him something to do to get ready to pay off this.
Yeah,
this
Dave,
bet.
I'm literally 10 minutes away.
Okay, no problem. Hey.
Yeah.
How was last night?
Oh, yeah. What?
Or are we not supposed to talk about it? Huh? Just say.
Last night was terrific.
Are we supposed to talk about it or not?
I can talk about it.
He had a date with Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain last night. That's right.
20,001.
He
Hands
had,
down, Ruthie.
he had a date with some chick who's 8 feet 3 inches tall.
Sweet.
That's right.
Wow.
6'3"?
And I don't know, I just imagine 10 minutes into this date, she whips out a great big, gigantic, shiny black strap on. Get down, son.
If you love me.
Mama's bringing it.
No.
Guess what he made for dinner?
Banana fish.
Banana fish.
God.
And you know, I told him, I said, you want to go with something else? That's not working out for you.
You know what?
Every time you start with banana fish, it
goes horribly
crashes
awry.
in flames.
Well, it sounds sexy out of the box.
It really does. Good God. If I met some chick that I liked and she says, come on over, I'll make you banana fish. You know what? I'm gay. I'm into chicks. Banana fish.
I was at the top of my game last night, man. I had everything all set. I had everything all timed out perfectly. The artichoke stuffed with mushrooms worked out beautifully.
That is a good dish you do.
I was in classic I don't want to talk on the phone mood last night, wasn't I?
No, you were very cordial.
Oh, did he call you? Was he nervous and he wanted a pep talk?
I think so. He called me about a half hour before she got there.
Right.
And I just sat down to eat dinner, and he's like, hey, what's going on? I said, I'm sitting down to eat.
Yeah.
No, you were
bye.
You were very nice. He said, "What's up, dude?" And I said, "Hey, just want to let you know that I'm kind of nervous, and that's a good sign." And you're like, "Good for you."
Bye.
No, and you said, "Hey, man, have a good time tonight." And I'm like, "Take care." And then that was it.
He said, I'm kind of nervous. And you know what I said?
What?
Oh, you did.
Gotta go.
No. You said you were just about ready to sit down to eat, and I understood that, and I said, "Okay, see you later." I was just calling to get a little support from my pal, and you gave it to me?
Yeah, the support I gave him was...
It was not. It was not.
Yeah, right, I mean, bye.
Were you nervous?
Did you bag her?
No, of
that
course
means
not.
yes.
No, it does not mean
means
yes.
he did.
Several times he hasn't
That
been to sleep
means
yet.
he did.
No, I
All
did
right,
not.
way to go.
I did not.
I don't even care what
Mad
you say.
props, dog.
You
No,
always
no,
lie
no.
about it.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I didn't.
Were you kissed up?
That means he did. He'll come to me in about 3 weeks and go, yeah, I really did.
I did not.
Yeah, you will.
No, I will not.
Yeah, you will.
Not with this girl, no.
Oh, my God. What do the 49,000 other women have that's any different than this one?
This one doesn't get my penis.
No, this girl is...
She's too good for my penis.
No.
She's special.
She is
She's
special,
hot,
Boyer.
hot.
And
I
she is
love
hot,
her.
hot, hot.
And this is the one. This is the one, Akrod.
Hey, look at CNN right now and look at Robin Meade. This is how this girl looks like. Robin Meade on CNN.
Pull the blinds up over there so I can see her.
Oh, God, you don't want to see me. He's probably got his pants down. TV needs a sneeze guard.
You look just like her, huh, Crud?
She's not on yet, Ruth. I'll let you know when she's on. This girl is very, very, very intelligent.
She's hot, 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 just like George Chamberlain.
Very intelligent, terrific smile. Some reason she thinks I'm funny.
When did she get out of high school?
She's already in a high...
How old is she?
How old?
She's in her late 20s.
Oh, yeah, right.
She is.
That's
Jane.
good.
Fake ID.
23 is not late 20s.
She's very intelligent.
What is the intelligent? What do you?
She hot?
What makes you think she's so intelligent? Give us an example of that.
Because of the...
She knows all the lyrics to the Pussycat Dolls.
Because of the
Correct.
hours that I've spent communicating with her, she can talk about anything that I bring up.
Well, wow. Wow, the breadth of your... Your knowledge, the oeuvre of Bromo's knowledge is just
breadth,
it's
the depth,
like Jeopardy.
the vast horizon.
Trebek Powers.
I've never gone out with a taller girl than myself, but she is about 2 inches taller than I am.
Well, if she's 6'1",
I know.
Crap.
She's 6'1" of pure delight.
she's 6'1" and tons of fun.
Oh, she is, and she's very, very cool. And I enjoyed her company, and she stayed till about 11:30 or so, and then she split.
How much do you weigh?
Her legs.
Shut up, Boyer.
Pop her in the pail?
No.
Why not?
I don't pop anybody in the pail.
Checo says that you
I let
claim
him do it
that
to me.
you're her
There she is,
spinner.
Ruth. There she is. Ah, damn it. Not Imus.
Checo says what?
Checo says that Bromo said to her, I'm her spinner, crud.
I was teasing because
I'm her spitter?
I was
Spinner.
teasing because I'm smaller. I'm shorter than you.
I think it's great.
So you're the
I'm
spinner.
going to call you Spinner from
See
now
what I mean?
on.
She does have a strap on.
Uh-huh.
She puts the
She
strap
doesn't
on,
have
puts
one of
Bromo
those.
right up on top,
Really
just
spinny.
like a little child sitting on Santa's lap. Zing!
What do you want for Christmas?
She calls him
little boy?
Chopper One.
I wouldn't take a strap on from anybody.
Yeah, you would. You would take it from
Yeah,
anybody.
I would.
You were a spinner.
You'd take it from anybody.
I was
know it.
teasing, Boyer. It's called a joke, Boyer. Get a clue.
Any girl who said, "You look, I really want to try this," even if it's just once, you'd
No.
say, "Okay."
Really
No.
important.
You didn't even put up a fight. You wouldn't. I know you.
Really important.
I'm
do
not
it.
getting anything inserted in my rear end. Nothing. Except my doctor's finger.
Oh, God. And that's what she'll call it. We're going to play doctor, big boy.
And you know what?
Good idea, Sal.
My doctor's finger is my new band.
Hey, look, I know my doctor pretty well, and he's
And
the
he
only
knows you, too.
Jesus.
my doctor's the only one I allow entryway.
Stop
in
it.
there.
Stop. We get it. All right.
Okay, Ruth.
Jesus. Too many details there.
No, we had a great time, and I hopefully look forward to seeing her again. We.
Did you make another date?
What's that?
Did you make another date?
I asked her if I could see her again.
And what
You know what? You know what? Sometimes, you know what a girl will do sometimes?
What?
When she's interested in you,
Yeah?
she'll leave something behind, like a lip gloss.
Yeah.
Because then you have not necessarily a guaranteed forced reuniting, but it really helps open the door.
There's an excuse to
So
go
she
back.
probably left her strap on,
Right.
rammed up your keister. That's why.
Yeah.
Because she's hoping to see you again.
Or a
Wait a
baggie
minute.
on the counter.
Wait a
Something.
minute. Wait a minute.
What?
When she left last night, she came back and said, "Wait a minute, I think I forgot something." She went upstairs and she got it and she left.
Probably the baggie,
Is that a bad sign or what?
the Ziploc.
It's a bad sign because she had second thoughts about leaving
Yeah.
something.
Oh, shoot, really?
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
No, it can't be over.
It's
Don't
over.
feel used. It's
Hit
okay.
it and forget it.
I texted her a second after she left and I said, "Hey,
Bet you did. Let me guess.
I miss you already.
You're hot.
Let
no,
me
it
guess.
wasn't
I miss
that.
you already.
Well,
What'd it say?
Did anywhere
tall,
in the
tall,
body
tall,
of the
and I
message
miss
say,
you.
"I miss you already"?
Yes. That's exactly what it was.
Smiling.
yeah, kind of.
Get ready for the bet.
All right.
From Wild Picture Fiddler. I hung up.
6 3/4, David.
Oh, she's on the list. I like that.
You know, people phone in and make a beef. Oh, what about? Well, anything, Joe. Whatever happens to bug you, that's what you talk about.
This is the DSC at night.
I guess it just gives you a chance to unload. You know how it is. You got a beef, you tell it to somebody, and you feel better.
1015.
Brilliant. That's just the kind of far-out gimmick we need.
KGB.
Beads, balconies, and a non-stop party. It's one of the biggest party destinations in the world, and it only happens on Bourbon Street in the Big Easy. One of the best times of the year to visit New Orleans and join the party on Bourbon Street is during Jazz Fest, April 27th through the 29th and May 4th through the 6th. Jazz Fest features some of the biggest names in music: Van Morrison, Rod Stewart, ZZ Top, Counting Crows, John Mayer, the Allman Brothers Band, Steely Dan, and many more. You've heard about the wild times in New Orleans, but this time you're not going to watch it on TV or hear about it from a friend. Visit BourbonStreetExperience.com. Bourbon Street is one of the most affordable party destinations in the world, and the action continues around the clock. Inexpensive hotels, cheap drinks, and many bars with no cover. Get your party started at BourbonStreetExperience.com. Book a party package or reserve a Bourbon Street balcony for a celebration to remember. If it doesn't happen there, it doesn't happen anywhere. Viva la Bourbon! That's BourbonStreetExperience.com.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Whether you're tooling around town or driving off for a much-needed spring vacation, get to AutoZone now for gas-saving deals. Stop by AutoZone for $1 off an STP gas treatment 3-pack. That's right, get $1 off. Add this to your tank and you'll not only restore engine performance, but help your gas mileage too. Get to AutoZone now.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
This is a story of a guy named Russell and how a sprained ankle changed everything.
Ouch, I sprained my ankle.
After the accident, Russell wasn't going anywhere for a while.
I'm not going anywhere for a while.
House-ridden, he realized his ankle wasn't his only problem.
Honey, this room's pink.
It's mauve.
Russell knew he didn't want to live in a mauve-colored room.
I don't want to live in a mauve-colored room.
So he hobbled to his computer and logged on to Bank of America for a home equity loan. It was easy. He was able to apply in minutes, he got a quick approval, and he didn't pay a single fee to get the loan.
Hey, I didn't pay a single fee to get the loan.
In fact, getting that home equity loan was so fast and easy, Russell was able to live the good life even before he was back on his feet.
What is this?
This is our new cinema room.
Well, your new cinema room is still mauve.
Yeah, I blocked all that with the movie screen.
Go to bankofamerica.com/home equity for the opportunity to make your home your castle. Or stop by your local Bank of America to get started. Bank of America, Bank of Opportunity.
Closing costs apply for loans over $500,000, equal housing lender.
From Everest and across the oceans, Rolex has been on the world's greatest expeditions. Ben Bridge, your official Rolex jeweler, is proud to bring its 95 years of watchmaking excellence to your personal expedition. Forged from the unique composition of 904L steel, a Rolex timepiece is suitable for your everyday venture. Never climbed Everest, but you've been on both coasts in the same day? You'll value the 24-hour hand of our GMT professional to track a second time zone. Never competed in an oceanic race, but you cross a lake every now and then? You'll appreciate the trip-lock winding crown of the legendary Submariner. Whatever your expedition, the innovative craftsmanship of Rolex suits your every need. Ben Bridge Jeweler is your official Rolex jeweler. To see our complete collection of Rolex timepieces, visit Ben Bridge for the expedition of your life.
Your personal jeweler, Ben Bridge.
Fashion Valley and all major malls.
Excuse me, do you know what time it is?
Of course I know what time it is. I understand, okay?
The tax deadline is fast approaching, and a lot of people still haven't done their taxes.
Does anyone else want to ask me what time it is?
But there's an easy way to get rid of your tax anxiety. TurboTax.com, where for a limited time, you can get your taxes done with TurboTax Federal Free Edition.
Why does everyone think I don't know what time it is?
TurboTax.com. Log on, and you're done.
Look, people, I don't need the pressure.
While most talk radio spins, AM 1360 is a radio revolution.
This is something, man. This is our generation, man.
Independent thinking, progressive talk.
Yeah, too, brother.
Tune in, turn on AM 1360 KLSD.
Stop by Genentech's career event April 13th from 2 to 6 at the San Diego Marriott La Jolla at 4240 La Jolla Village Drive in La Jolla. Opportunities exist in South San Francisco for scientists, research associates, and more. Relocation assistance available. For details, visit GenentechCareerEvent.com. That's GenentechCareerEvent.com.
Gary, the MSRP all over town is $19,780. How much is the Giant Pearson Ford?
Just $12,800 and you pick it out.
Brand new 07 Ford Escapes for how much?
$12,800 after a generous $3,000 factory rebate.
Head straight to Fairmont and El Cajon.
The Giant Pearson Ford. Hurry sale ends 4/15.
1015
KGB.
Thank God there's DSC at night.
DSC at night.
101.5 KGB, baby.
But we do have a golf bet to pay off this morning. And Bronwitz, are you there? Dude.
Yo.
Are you ready to pay off your golf bet?
Yeah.
Are you excited about this?
No.
Hey, let me ask you something. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Will you answer me honestly?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you take all these crazy golf bets?
Yeah. Can't you go one damn day without seeing my winger flopping in your face, you homo?
Whoa, where'd that come from?
Apparently not. Apparently not. All right, where are we going to take you for today's golf bet? We haven't quite decided this all the way out yet.
Well,
do we get to know what you're doing?
I'll tell you exactly. Now, Ruth, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Did you watch Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yes.
Then you don't get to play.
Okay.
But here's what you do get to do.
Okay.
You get to bet on who's going to win today. Boyer, did you watch?
I did not, sir.
Chainsaw, did you watch?
No.
Shelley, did you watch?
You know, I didn't watch, but a neighbor quizzed me on the questions. And
Last
I think,
night?
Yeah, and I think they're fresh. So
one of the questions was, what is the capital of Massachusetts?
There was actually a couple of easy ones.
You know this one?
I didn't when I was quizzed, but
You didn't know the capital of Massachusetts?
No.
Is that one of the questions, though?
Yeah.
That you heard?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can't play.
I can't play. I'm
Emily,
sorry.
did you watch Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Sure didn't.
Okay, then Ruth, you're going to have to choose who do you think will win the quiz? Will it be Boyer or Chainsaw or Emily? All right.
Okay.
Bromo, are you ready to pay off your golf bet?
I'm ready.
Well, then do it, man. Come on. Seriously, what are we waiting for?
Oh my God, he's coming in my room. What are you doing? Oh my God, he's handcuffing me.
Dream come true.
What are you doing?
She's not even fighting.
Oh my God.
What's the matter?
Oh my God, he's naked. I just saw his dinger. Oh my God, what are you doing?
How is Sparky today?
He's all pink and quivering. So quivery.
Ruth?
What?
You're welcome. Once again, you are the subject
What?
of a golf bet payoff.
I'll handcuff myself to Ruth naked? That's what the bet was?
Yes.
Oh,
And who do you think came up with it?
Promo.
You're going to hang up, Bromo. Just talk to us. Hey, will someone get Bromo some
Now I can
headphones in
hear
there?
you.
Damn it.
Now, Bromo, you went into Ruth's studio naked.
Yes.
You're handcuffed to her now.
Actually, he had his little shorty robe on.
Well, that little shorty robe should come right off.
Oh, it's off.
The little panty robe.
I dropped it and I handcuffed my left wrist to her left wrist.
All right, excellent. I didn't think you were going to be able to get this done. But Ruth, surprisingly, didn't blanch at the sight of handcuffs.
Evidently, it's a perfect Friday morning for her.
She complied.
Where's the key?
I have the keys.
Like, no.
I have the keys, Ruth, and you can. The only way that you can free yourself is by winning the "Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader" quiz, and you have to
Wait,
bet.
say that again?
What?
The only way I can get him taken off of me is what?
By winning the "Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader" quiz.
And what if I don't?
Yeah, what if she doesn't?
Yell down here.
You don't get the quiz. You don't get to get free.
It'll be a short week.
You
Don't
can
worry
sit
about
on that
it.
chair, Bromo, if you put your robe on. Don't put your bare ass on my chair.
Be quiet.
Ruth, you have to determine who will get more answers correct. Will it be Boyer, Chainsaw, Emily, or Bromo?
God, they had some really easy ones. Gosh, there's all three of you good and different stuff.
You know, I called Emily yesterday to tell her we're going to need some handcuffs.
Yeah.
And I knew that she had them already. And you did, didn't you?
That was your message. I'm sure you have some. I wanted to just call back. So what if I do?
So what if I do?
Are you sure you have the keys, man?
I have the keys.
Took me a
right
long time
here.
to find those.
Why are you shaking, Bromo?
Why is this like a Saw 3 movie?
A what?
He's all pink and
Saw
shiny.
Did you ever see Saw 3 where the guy cuts his...
Hey, buddy.
I only watched the first one.
Hey, buddy. How big is this peddler?
He's got his hand cupping it.
Does he have headphones now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hang up the phone, Bromo. You just share mic with Ruth. I want you two to get nice and cozy there together, okay?
Yeah. Go ahead, say something, Bromo.
I'm here.
Oh, it's like a three-way in here.
You sit there left hand to left hand.
How big is this peddler?
Yeah, left hand.
Hey,
left hand.
buddy. How big is this peddler?
Well, I didn't really get a
Take a look. You said it was all pink and quivery.
No, I
Okay.
said his body was all pink and quivery.
Well, how big is this peddler?
no, it's
Well,
you
take
know,
a look.
It's not turgid. So.
Isn't he naked right there?
Yeah.
Well, how's he look?
He looks naked. He's
I
all
wonder if this happens
pink
like
and
over at,
quivery.
you know, like over at, Bank of America. You know,
Yeah.
one of the tellers will come in and handcuff himself naked to the assistant manager because he lost a golf bet.
I kind of doubt it.
I don't think this happens in other businesses. All right, Ruth, who's going to win? Will it be Boyer? Will it be Chainsaw? Will it be Emily or Bromo? Who will have the most correct answers on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
I'm gonna say Chainsaw.
All right, if Chainsaw gets more correct, I will unlock you. Now, Chainsaw, I want to strongly discourage you
Oh, come on.
from purposely getting the answers wrong.
Okay.
Just so Ruth has to stay handcuffed naked
Thank you. I
to
thought you were-
Bromo for the rest of the show. I am discouraging you from doing it. Of course, I can't tell you what to do, but I can strongly advise you not to.
Yes. Uh-oh.
What's the matter? Steam milk? Are you having a moment?
Oh, no.
I just remembered that I had a little half and half in my coffee earlier.
So?
I'm fine, Ruth. Relax. You'll be the first to know.
Why are you shaking?
Maybe he has nervous tummy.
Because he's about to drop off a whole bunch of kids in this pool.
Between that and you farting, oh my God. Is that the key you're cranking
light 'em
around?
Those are the keys.
Can I hear the keys again, please? Yeah, something's going on here.
Are they big enough to swallow?
You know what happens when I get nervous?
What?
Was that me or Brother? Don't laugh.
This is awful. She's going to spit all over your naked body. She's got an answer worked up.
Not that. You're going to make Bromo short.
I'm in charge of my faculties, Ruth.
Well, God, let's hope so.
Here we go. Question number 1. You ready, crew?
Yes.
Write down the answers. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? What is the capital of Massachusetts? Next. True or false? The small intestine is longer than the large intestine. By the way, I made Abramovich take this quiz ahead of time, and we will review his answers.
Oh, good.
In case you all get them wrong, he can help out. What is another name for the North Star? Abramowitz naked and handcuffed to Route 66, and the only way he can get unlocked is if Chainsaw wins the 5th grader test. 5 of the U.S. federal holidays always fall on what day of the week? What's the matter?
I'm only handcuffed and naked next to Ruth.
Whose idea was it?
Sort of mine.
Stupid.
I think he likes us.
I think so.
What is the largest animal in the world?
He's making funny noises.
Those are old man noises.
Oh.
Are they coming from his tummy?
I make them too.
No, no, thank God, Shelley. No, they're not.
I'm fine over here.
I've been informed that even when I'm sitting in a chair, I go. Pretty soon I'll be going, David. I remember my grandparents used to make weird noises just sitting in a chair.
That's what's waiting for you.
According to the U.S. Constitution, the president is part of which branch of government? Write down your answers. Did you know that one, Shelley?
Yes.
Because we went over the show a couple, 3 times over the years.
That's the only reason I knew. I know. Thank God.
The supplementary angle of a 40-degree angle has how many degrees? Did you know that one, Shelley?
What would you bet?
Can you say that one more time?
The supplementary angle of a 40-degree angle has how many, degrees?
I don't remember that one. Gosh. Would you calm down?
Gosh, I thought we'd get that one.
Yeah.
What is the reciprocal of 3/4?
Crap, I forgot that one too.
What is the reciprocal of 3/4?
Why do you have a banana in here?
Because I'm going to eat it.
Maybe we could make some banana fish and get all romantic.
Okay already.
Okay already with what?
How many words for the numbers 1 through 10 have 5 letters? How many words for the numbers 1 through 10 have 5 letters? Did you know that one, Shelley?
No. I answered a lot with, I don't speak English.
Next question. In which U.S. state was the Battle of Gettysburg fought?
Come on.
That's easy.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Just trying to do too much in here and trying to hear your questions.
Just
Was it
focus on the test.
okay,
That's all you
state?
got to do. Focus on the test. What state was the Battle of Gettysburg fought? Next question. The period of daylight savings time includes which of the 4 seasons? The period of daylight savings time includes which of the 4 seasons? What'd you say, Bromo? It's an easy one?
These are some easy questions.
Typical people have how many baby teeth?
Crap.
Emily's counting her teeth. Last question. How many meters are in a kilometer? How many meters are in a kilometer?
Kilo?
Answer down and pencils up. Let me see your pencils. Up in the air. Up in the... Up! Chain up! Oh, you cheater. You cheater.
He gets that last one wrong.
All right, let's have your papers. Let's have your papers, class.
Hey, Daddy.
Will Ruth be unlocked from the naked Abramowitz?
Counting on you, Cookie.
I'm going to take a quick time out. Are we all going to go drop in on Route 66?
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
Come on
have a little
over.
visit?
Bring my camera.
Come on over.
Someone bring some pot. Make sure Chainsaw comes.
All right.
How big is his pickup?
Covered up.
Stand by for the answers. Will Ruth be unlocked or will she remain shackled?
Shackled.
Until 10 o'clock.
Good God.
No kidding.
Punishment. What did I do to deserve that?
He loves doing golf bets that pay off with you in
Your
them.
name always comes up.
Not lucky.
All right, it's KGB and Q103.
KGB.
Don't worry.
Back here listening to it, I don't see it. He's got both hands firmly planted over his groin. I'm just thinking how many times I've shaken that hand.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully
It's a
wash it.
respectful hand.
Hopefully you wash it now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think you can pretty much count on that.
No, not happening. All right, so how, Ruth, do you get unlocked from the Naked Abramowitz, who, by the way, came up with this bit all by himself?
I had to make a bet on who is going to win the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader quiz.
That's
and
right.
I bet on Cookie.
Took Chainsaw. So we had Boyer, Chainsaw, and Emily, as well as Abramowitz, who did take the quiz. Shall we look at the answers and find out?
Let's do it.
Okay already! Damn it! Gosh darn it!
Right after sports, let's get an update
Damn
with
it
Cookie
all.
Randall. Excuse me, Abramowitz. I know it show's all about you, but we do have some, fringe players who'd like their 2 minutes of fame, if you don't mind.
Yeah. You're not supposed to curse. You're supposed to sleep during sports.
Here is Chainsaw with an update on sports on KGB and Q103. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, the Padres rested yesterday. Resume action tonight at Dodger Stadium. David Wells on the hill. First pitch, 7:05, Channel 4. Let me check that time again. They usually have a
Oh,
different
man.
Yeah, sure enough, it's 7:40. It's 7:40 on Channel 4. The Padres and Dodgers are each 6-3, half game behind the first place 7-3 Arizona Diamondbacks. It's blizzarding so hard in Cleveland. The Cleveland Indians baseball team had to move their homestand to Milwaukee. So yesterday they hosted the Anaheim Angels, or Angels of Anaheim of LA, or whatever they call themselves, hundreds of miles away from their natural home. So when the Indians' Travis Hafner tattooed a tater in Milwaukee, would the Milwaukee audience cheer?
Hafner with a high drive. Deep right center. Willet's back. Looking up. Goodbye, baseball. Travis Hafner with his first home run of the year. In the clutch. A 3-run homer. Puts the Indians on top 4-2.
Oh, my. I would say that as a cheer. The Indians beat the Angels 4-2. Now, the Indians are an American League team, and the Milwaukee Brewers are a National League team, so it's not like Milwaukee would be traitors for cheering. Besides, they had a bunch of Milwaukee people cheer for the Cleveland Indians when they were... What happened? Were we buzzing?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I thought it was just my headphones, because my headphones have been screwed up for a long...
It's doing it again.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
What the hell is that?
I don't know if it's you or if it's the whole show. Whatever.
Okay. Anywho, do you remember the movie Major League?
Yes.
Well, they were the Cleveland Indians, and they filmed that in Milwaukee. So Milwaukee has a history of attending a Brewers stadium and cheering for the Cleveland Indians. Kind of, sort of, Charlie Sheen and all that. But imagine if the Seattle Mariners were like snowed out, even though they play in a dome. But let's imagine.
That is one hell of a snowstorm.
Exactly. A real severe
That's
snowstorm
bad.
that packed in
Yeah.
Safeco Field. And they had to play a home game at Petco. Would you cheer for Ichiro? Would you cheer for the Mariners? As a San Diego native, and you're gathering at Petco for the novelty of watching a home game for the Seattle Mariners at Petco, would you cheer?
And they'd be playing who?
Oh, anybody.
Not us.
Not us.
Yeah.
No way.
What's the matter?
You don't cheer for anybody except for the Padres, period. I wouldn't even go to the stupid game. Those guys can go eat chalk.
Yummy.
Could you elaborate on that? Because we have lots and lots of time.
Yes, already.
We do.
You can't. Wait a minute.
Well,
Dude, you're
What?
totally lying.
First of all, if they came here...
You were rooting for, let me think here. Not Duke. Who won the, you were rooting for Ohio State.
Right. So I wouldn't have to streak. That's why.
Not the Aztecs. You root for teams that aren't your own. You root for teams in the Super Bowl. You root for teams in the World Series.
Only when I open my big trap and say that
That's
Ohio
not
State...
true.
That is true.
Liar.
If Seattle came here to play a home game at Petco Park, first of all, I wouldn't go to it. Second
Against,
of all,
say, Kansas City, for example.
I could care less. I wouldn't root for any of those stupid teams.
When you say you could care less, that means you care.
Right.
You're trying to say I could not care less.
Okay, I could not care less. I'd rather go home and rearrange my sock drawer than...
Oh, we use those for napkins.
Okay.
You use those for what? I'm sorry.
I believe you said napkins.
Ah, nice.
I think there was a time when they were short on napkins, and it's a true story, I believe. Wayne made Abramowitz wear tube socks on his hands.
They're napkins.
My dad made barbecue spare ribs, and we were out of paper towels. So we went into the laundry room, and he pulled out 2 big tube socks with holes in it.
You know what?
Here you go, Dave. Try this one.
That's a damn good idea.
Oh, Chainsaw. Stop yourself. Stop yourself.
Improvise and overcome.
And then a couple weeks later, he went...
Guess what, Chainsaw? They were out of toilet paper, too. Want to borrow some socks?
No way!
That's a damn bad idea.
Let me tell you something. Between ribs and that, it's hard to tell which
All
one.
right already. Shut up, Boyer.
Grow up, Ruth.
A couple weeks later, my dad went out jogging in those very same socks.
How big is his piddler?
I haven't seen his piddler. I don't know.
2 3/16.
That's too bad.
Did you get in an accident or what?
How do you know all that stuff?
I have a database of every person's penis who's ever lived.
Wow.
He's making it up because he loves statistics.
Why don't you grow up, Ruth?
Make me.
Well, yeah, I would root for Ichiro.
Yeah. I would root for Ichiro as well if the Seattle Mariners had a home game here against another team. And I think San Diego would cheer, and it would go something like this.
And now the right-hander set. The 2-2 delivery on the way now, and it swung on and belted to right field. Ichiro on his horse reaches out, and he can't catch the baseball. He catches the baseball. I thought he couldn't get to it. He makes an amazing catch to end the ball game. My, oh my, an unbelievable finish.
Okay, all right. Anyway, anybody else want to talk about some stuff?
Got any
Padres
weekend
had the day
plans?
off, huh?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You about a golf game yesterday?
Hey, what happened?
Brahmas lost a bet on the 14th hole.
What do you have to do?
He's got to handcuff himself naked to Route 66.
When's that
already
going to happen?
doing it.
When's that going to happen?
It's already happening already. You know it is.
Wow.
How was your date with Wilt the Stilt?
It was great. She's great.
He's dead.
Does she know that you are getting
Did she
naked
bone
with?
you?
No, she didn't.
Wow.
And a kissing. Come on.
You know, I noticed Abramowitz was handcuffed left hand to left hand with Ruth.
This will
What
be
does that
interesting.
mean, Boyer?
This will be good.
That
This will
means
be
that
interesting.
he can swing around
Yes,
right
damn it.
behind you and pop you in the pail. Just like you
All I know is I got a contact buzz from the Kettle One oozing out of your body pores.
That's why Ruthie
Was that
doesn't
the
mind.
steam
She's
milk?
getting a contact eye too.
Meanwhile, in the National Bath,
Now, the Manager's Corner, with the thoughts and opinions of the American League's winningest manager, the Orioles' Earl Weaver. And now, to the Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver.
Well, Bill Whitehouse, Earl, from Frederick, Maryland, wants to know why you and the Orioles don't go out and get some more team speed.
Team speed, for Christ's sake. You get f***ing bases, getting picked off, trying to steal, getting thrown out, taking runs away from you. You get them big cock that can hit the f***ing ball at the ballpark and you can't make any damn mistake.
well, certainly this show is going to go down in history, Earl. Terry Elliott of Washington, D.C. wants to know why you don't use Terry Crowley as a designated hitter all the time.
Well, Terry Crowley's lucky he's in f***ing baseball, for Christ's sake. He was released by the Cincinnati Reds. He was released by the Atlanta Braves. We saw that Terry Crowley could sit on his f***ing ass for 8 innings and enjoy watching a baseball game just like any other fan, and has the ability to get up there and break one open in the f***ing ninth. So if this cocksucker would mind his own business and let me manage the f***ing team, we'd be a lot better off.
Skateball Association. Kobe scored 50, but the Lakers lost to the Clippers 118-110 last night.
Clippers. Stupid Clippers.
Yeah, and other sports, David.
You know, I've always wondered how icing in hockey works. Can you explain that to me?
Oh, come
No.
on.
I think it's when the puck is shot from
It's
one
over.
blue line.
It's over.
7:35 and 48 seconds. This is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network.
Touching me.
Oh, my.
This is the DSC at Night.
1015
KGB. 1015 KGB.
I'm Sheriff John Bonnell. Get HD radio from BestBuy.com with premium sound and no subscription fee. Plus shipping's free. HD radio. Discover it at BestBuy.com.
Offer ends 4/15/07. Some restrictions apply. See BestBuy.com for details. In-store offer may vary.
Would you like to work for yourself? Think about that for a moment. Do something you love. Make more money. Be your own boss. Discover freedom. Visit the Franchise and Business Opportunity Show this weekend and see America's most successful money-making franchises, plus part-time business opportunities. Find the one that's right for you. Attend free seminars with the information you need to know to open a successful business. For more info, visit SanDiegoFranchiseExpo.com. Don't miss San Diego's only franchise and business opportunity show this Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 5 at the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Running a successful business means making important decisions. How important is it to be in the AT&T Yellow Pages?
My name is Isaac Melamed. I own a transportation company, Future Liberty Town Car Service. Because of the AT&T Yellow Pages, I have a growth in the business, 10 to 15% every month.
My name is Bob Sarley. I own a business called Coastal Printworks. We acquire a lot of new customers out of the AT&T Yellow Pages, so it is a very easy way to generate new business.
My name is Art Rivera. I'm the owner of RAM Private Investigations. I continue to advertise in the AT&T Yellow Pages because it works. It works very well.
You don't put gas in your car's not going to move. If you don't advertise in AT&T Yellow Pages, you're not going to get any business.
Get results with the new AT&T Yellow Pages and online at yellowpages.com. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
Time is running out to be in the San Diego and North County Coastal AT&T Yellow Pages. Call 1-877-511-4483 to place your ad in the hardest working book in San Diego, the new AT&T Real Yellow Pages.
What is reality? Reality is you work hard. Reality is you want a nice car. Reality is you want a reasonable payment. Reality is you need to get to DCH Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Temecula during their grand opening for the real deals on new Chryslers, Jeeps, Dodges, and pre-owned vehicles. Drive new 2007 Chrysler Sebring sedans. Lease for $249 per month plus tax. All in stock. Zero due and signing. Zero security deposit. Zero first payment. Plus, shop rows and rows of new and used cars, trucks, vans, and sport utilities. Now you can tell the other dealers to get real. New 07 Chrysler Sebrings. $249 lease per month. Sign and drive. Rush to the grand opening of DCH Chrysler Jeep of Temecula, 26799 Yanez Road, and DCH Dodge of Temecula, 26845 Yanez Road, or visit DCH Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Temecula.com. 39 months, 10,500 annual miles, 15 cents per mile in excess on approved above average credit, ends 4/30/07.
101kgb.com.
Furnished by Mattress Discounters. When it comes to the competitive world of mortgage lending, it's easy to be confused. This is Richard Dela Cruz, native San Diegan and president of U.S. Capital Lending. Here at U.S. Capital, we are in the business of creating clients for life. Let us find you a fixed-rate loan that fits your lifestyle by calling 800-917-4757. At U.S. Capital Lending, we quote real rates on real loans. U.S. Capital Lending, giving you the loan you want that suits your needs. That's 800-917-4757.
Male enhancement in 3 to 5 seconds? Is it possible? Hi, I'm Stephanie Seaver from Maxiderm, and nobody knows spontaneous male enhancement like we do. Recommended by leading physician Dr. Michael A. Savino, Maxiderm is that hot new topical you've read so much about and seen all over TV. All we need to prove it is 3 to 5 seconds, and you'll see for yourself how quick it works. Call now and find out how to get your free trial today. Maxiderm's patent-pending formula can help restore your confidence and performance, creating a level of intensity and satisfaction you thought was no longer achievable. Intimate encounters happen in the moment. That's why we created Maxiderm. Male enhancement in 3 to 5 seconds. Get your free trial while supplies last.
Call 800-553-7034. Maxiderm is sexual performance. 800-553-7034. That's 800-553-7034. For your free supply today, call 800-553-7034.
Hello, boys. Check this sleek package. Blinky lights and digital quality music. Did I say free music? I did.
Okay, you did. Now at Walmart, the Hot JVC HD Stereo. HD Radio. Discover it.
Is your credit score holding you back? Are you paying more for everything just because you don't have perfect credit? Well, it's not your fault.
Credit card companies are doing everything they can to keep you in debt and never let you escape. But I've got a system that can fix your credit score once and for all. And I'm going to send you a free tape showing you the power of my proven system today.
My credit score is now 758. My wife and I are shouting for joy right now.
Hi, I'm John Commuta, creator of the Transforming Debt into Wealth system. My system doesn't just fix your credit score, it will permanently rebuild your credit status so it can never come back to haunt you again. It works no matter how bad your credit is or how much debt you have.
Our credit score was in the low 600s and now we're at 780.
You can wipe the slate clean once and for all. Call right now and I'll rush you my free tape. For your free tape, call 1-800-300-2750. That's 1-800-300-2750. 1-800-300-2750.
Where do you find the lowest prices and widest selection of BFG all-terrain radials? At Preston's Tire and Wheel Performance Center. Preston's has all the Michelin and BFG tires you need to fit your car or truck. Looking for a lift kit? The pros at Preston's can customize your truck with a lift kit that fits. Preston's Tire and Wheel Performance Center, 8300 Center Drive in La Mesa, or PrestonsTire.com. Preston's, the tire experts.
It's Preston Built. You're gonna love what we've done for your ride.
Okay, so you got a lot going on this weekend. Well, you don't want to miss this. Hi, it's Tony Gwynn. Now through Sunday night, nobody beats El Cajon Ford, and nobody treats you better. Here's an example.
Now, all 07 Escapes, including hybrids, $5,000 off with all rebates, $5,000 off.
This weekend, only at El Cajon Ford, get discounts that make the other guys nervous.
Not just one or two, but all new F-Series trucks are discount priced. Even the new 08 Super Duty at your F-Series discount destination, El Cajon Ford. Take a huge $8,000 off F-Series. $8,000 off. All 07 F-150 4x4s at El Cajon Ford. Take a $5,000 El Cajon Ford discount, $3,000 rebate, and $49 down delivers on approved credit.
You know where to go. Broadway and Main in El Cajon.
Nobody beats El Cajon Ford.
Don't miss the Cajon Classic Cruise every Wednesday night, 5 to 8 p.m. in downtown El Cajon. Presented by El Cajon Ford.
I'm afraid we're going to need another stool sample.
This is the DSC at night.
Not for medical reasons. My robot needs food.
101.5 KGB.
Westbound 52, heavy from Mast out of Santee over to the 15. Reports of a wreck right in Balboa Park, southbound 163, just near the Laurel Street Bridge.
Scratch my back.
No, I'm not going to scratch your back. Get away from me.
Scratch his back.
No.
I'm handcuffed here.
Can I scratch your front? Yeah, you can scratch his eyes out for all I care.
Oh, rude.
Westbound 8's looking good. Just some brake lights right around Lake Murray. Westbound 94 slows. Put your pipe down.
Bromo, what are you doing in there?
Quivering.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm handcuffed to Ruthie.
Why? Why?
Because I have a big mouth and I made a stupid bet. That's why.
We went golfing yesterday, and you bet that you could do better than I think you said better than a 6 on hole number 14, which would be double bogey out of Rancho Bernardo Inn, and you promptly sliced it right into the creek. And then it got bad.
Stupid creek.
Stupid creek.
You know, they can move that thing if they wanted.
Yes.
Stupid gay creek. Hi, I'm a creek.
What makes it gay?
I think you chose poorly on what hole to bet on, number 14, because you knew 15 was coming up, and that's your special hole. Stop it.
Okay with that.
That's the Abramowitz Memorial Hole.
Yeah, well, maybe.
That's the hole that's got an elevated green, and it's alongside a great big kind of chunk of forest. And there's a big sewer in there.
There is now.
Abramowitz ran into that chunk of forest a couple years ago and stayed in there for a few minutes.
I was just there for a minute or two.
That's all it took.
Dad, that Donna Fry.
That damn Donna Fry locked the forest.
I don't know what you're doing.
That sewer was designed specially for me, I think.
I see.
Thanks to the folks out there for the sewage company.
Does the cart lady have steamed milk on her cart?
No.
All right. So you said that if you lost the bet, you would handcuff yourself naked to Ruth 66. And what is your fondness about Ruth that she gets dragged into the bets?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't know.
Just lucky, I guess, Dave.
All right. Well, we had the crew take the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader test. And Ruth, because she already knew, had to pick which one of the shows she thought would do best, and she chose Chainsaw. So shall we go through the answers?
Yes. Sure. That's a good picture.
What's a good picture?
Oh, there's a picture of you on the DSC show.
Oh, God, your man.
It's not a bit. It's a pretty.
Look, there's one of you. Crash Test Bromo.
Another picture of Dave.
I'm not gay. I just said that's not a bad picture, you Dave.
No, he said that's a really good picture of Dave,
that's
my
great. I
man
really love
crush
him.
man.
Oh, my God.
God.
Jealous?
It is a good picture.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Look at that stupid picture.
Did you pose for a picture there, Chainsaw?
I did. And like I say, I got a contact buzz from last night's Kettle One oozing out of his well-exposed body pores.
Oh, you go a couple days without drinking and you turn into Carrie Nation. Good grief.
Ruth, you might have to call your sponsor.
No, where's the weed?
Let's go through the answers, shall we?
Yes.
Let's see if Ruth is going to win her freedom.
Come on, Cookie, I'm counting on you.
I did my best, Ruth,
Okay.
to get you out.
How about me getting out?
Grow up.
It's your idea. We don't care about you.
No kidding.
Hey, Ruth.
What?
Which one of these characters in my class do you think is going to be the dumbass who's wearing the pointy hat sitting in the corner?
Promo.
I've been studying lately.
How dare you?
On things.
Question number 1. What's the capital of Massachusetts? Chainsaw, you said.
Chappaquiddick.
You did not, you liar.
He absolutely did. It's right there. Yeah, he did. Boyer, you said.
I can't think of anything. Boston.
Emily, you said.
Sorry, we're doing stuff here.
It's all right.
Boston.
For Christ's
And
sake.
Bromo, you said the capital of Massachusetts is
New England.
New England, of course. God. Bromo and Chainsaw are wrong.
Oh,
Correct answer is Boston.
That's the easiest question they've ever asked, Cookie.
Sorry.
You're a rat effing us.
Score your own answers, okay?
Yes.
Hey, Emily, pay attention to me. Score your own answers, okay? There you go. Next question. The small intestine is longer than the large intestine. True or false? Chainsaw, you said? You said false.
Oh, you bastard.
Well, what, Ruth, you know the answers?
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing, remember?
Oh, but you know because you watched.
Yeah.
Would you have known that one?
No, I got that one wrong.
Chainsaw's a bastard. Boyer said true.
Yeah.
Emily said true. Bromo, what did you say to that?
It's a trick question, man.
Why is it a trick question?
There's only one size, one intestine fits all, one size.
Gotcha.
The guy said they have no trick questions for second graders.
The answer is true.
Damn it.
Chainsaw does not get it. Damn it.
Sure.
Bromo doesn't get it.
I hate you, Cookie.
Emily, whoa.
Oh.
He's doing
We
this
need
on
love, not
purpose.
hate.
No, I'm not.
These were easy. You should have gotten these.
Really, Ruth, you didn't get it?
So he's smarter than me. I got Boston, for God's sakes.
Next question. Another name for the North Star is Chris Boyer.
I think I put the Star of Bethlehem.
The Star of Bethlehem.
Star of India. I don't know.
Emily.
Can I change my answer?
No, you can't.
Oh, well, I know I got it wrong.
What'd you say?
Ursa Major.
No. Bromo, what's another name for the North Star?
South Star.
No, that's not it.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
Do you remember this one, Michelle?
Well, then the West Star.
Yeah, I remember getting it wrong.
Polaris.
Yeah, I said the Star of Bethlehem as well.
That's a camera.
Chainsaw, what did you say another name
Canada.
for the You said Canada? Is the name for the North Star?
Good grief,
That's
man.
not right.
I hate you.
Y'all get it wrong. Bunch of dumbasses.
The fifth graders got it all right.
Next question.
Crap.
5 of the U.S. federal holidays always fall on what day of the week?
Now, Cookie.
Boyer.
Monday.
Emily.
Monday.
Bromo.
It's on Friday, but they observe it on Monday.
So your answer is?
Friday. But we observe it on Monday, so it's Friday, Monday.
All right, well, I'll give you credit for that. Chainsaw?
Wednesday.
That is incorrect,
I
Chainsaw.
hate you, Cookie.
Gosh darn it, crud.
Jesus.
I still love you, Cookie. I love you, voice in Ruthie's head.
I didn't know the answer to that one either. I never get the days off, so who cares?
We knew that one.
What is the largest animal in the world? Boyer.
A sperm whale.
No.
Oh. Emily.
Blue whale?
Oh. See, if you just said whale, I would have given you credit.
Oh, did you see that? I wrote that and then I added
Yes,
above
I
it.
did. Yes,
I was
I
afraid
did.
It wasn't specific enough.
Yeah, so did I.
Bromo?
I know this one specifically because I saw it on the Nature Channel a couple weeks ago. It's the Hungarian elephant.
The Hungarian elephant.
Yes.
They don't have elephants in Hungary.
They dash through the country eating goulash, and they terrorize villages of people.
And you saw the same thing, right?
Yes, I did.
Chainsaw, what's the largest animal in the world?
The ant.
Oh, come on!
You cheated, you dumbass.
Who has it right? Is it Boyer or Emily?
It's me.
Because they were specific about what kind of whale. Boyer, who's got it right?
I think I do.
You're wrong.
Blue.
Blue whale. Blue whale. Wow. The tongue on a blue whale is bigger than an elephant.
Big deal.
What?
Wow.
That's one lucky lady.
I sure would like him to go on me.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry.
And he can breathe through a hole in his head.
Wow. How big's his crank?
Well, I never got beat before.
It's called a piddler.
58 meters.
His piddler and tongue are so big he can do himself.
Yeah. All right, next question. According to the United States Constitution, the president is what part of the branch of government? Which branch of government? What's the matter? What are you laughing at?
My dumb answer.
Your dumb answer? What was your dumb answer?
Let's just skip that.
It was the House of Representatives.
Oh.
That's right. He's a member of the House of Representatives. Where'd you go to school? San Diego State University.
I don't think she
And
was
the
here.
vice president is the Senate.
Right.
Boyer, what did you say?
Let me put executive.
Cookie.
Bromo, what did you say?
I said the secret branch of the State of the Union.
Yeah. They've got that secret handshake.
There's a lot of stuff we don't know that's going on.
Chainsaw, what did you say?
Olive.
The olive branch.
I was going to go with Michelle Branch, but
Nice.
Oh, I ate at the olive branch the other day. It was really good.
And what
It's on our United States seal, stupids.
I'll seal you. What's
The eagle has an olive branch in his claws.
he does.
What's the three levels? The executive, judicial, and what's the third one?
Legislative, David.
Oh, that's right. Thanks.
Secretarial.
Oh, that must be the fourth.
Executive is correct. But House of Representatives is
Close.
the next answer.
Yeah.
Close enough.
No, it's not.
The supplementary angle of a 40-degree angle has how many degrees?
God,
My head explodes.
Boyer,
140.
Emily,
40.
Chainsaw,
Your mother.
Your mother.
Bromo.
About your mother.
It's 4.
It's 4, you say?
Right.
Who said 140?
I said 140.
And that is correct.
Oh, get bent, Boyer.
Why did I pick Boyer?
Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Because you
'Cause
like
we're
being
stupid.
handcuffed.
I was going to pick Boyer.
We have that crush thing on Cookie.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, Cookie.
High voice in Ruthie's head.
What is the reciprocal of 3/4?
I don't even know what the hell that means.
What is the reciprocal of 3/4?
Oh, this is simple.
What is it, Bromo?
75 cents. Shut up, Boyer. 75 cents.
Boyer, why are you laughing?
I'm sorry, I thought it was funny.
Chainsaw, what did you put as the reciprocal of 3/4?
I put 75 cents.
See?
So I didn't think it was funny.
Dumbass.
Boyer, what did you say is the reciprocal of 3/4?
4/3.
Emily?
4/3.
You two have it right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, it was a trick.
Darn it.
Dang it.
Darn it, he snapped his fingers.
Rud.
I hate you, Cookie.
I adore you.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
If I knew how to fight, I'd beat your
I think you
ass.
two need a naked hug.
How many words for the numbers 1 through 10 have 5 letters? How many words for the numbers 1 through 10 have 5 letters? Boyer?
I believe I put 2.
I believe you did.
Oh,
What?
Dawson.
How hard is that one?
I know. Cookie.
Emily?
3.
Chainsaw?
9.
Dumbass.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Double.
That is.
Bromo,
where's the
what'd you
love?
put?
5.
It's 3. Emily, the only one. Emily over there with George Bush in the House of Representatives. Looking pretty smart today.
Deal.
Did you guys count on your fingers?
3, 7, and 8, David.
Yep. So
Next
you know
question.
it, Cookie. Why
Well, he does now.
I do now.
Sure, with everybody else telling the right answer.
Something's obvious, not until it's obvious, Ruth.
Shut up.
In which United States state was the Battle of Gettysburg fought? And Boyer, you said.
Pennsylvania.
This must be a trick question.
Emily said.
I want to steal Boyer's answer.
Emily.
I know.
Emily said Virginia. Virginia. Did you know this one, Ruth?
I haven't even been to frickin' Gettysburg.
You knew that. You knew the answer. Yeah. Bromo, you said
Hawaii.
Jesus God.
What, Ruth? I know this.
That was one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War.
In Hawaii.
The Hilo. God, that was bad. Chainsaw, what's the answer?
Denial.
Denial.
I'm kidding, Ruth.
You owe me, Cookie.
Pennsylvania is the correct answer.
Oh, dang it.
Close. I was close.
You were not close. The Civil War wasn't fought in Hawaii.
How do you know?
Because I know when we were little kids, we had to go there and we sat on all the big old equipments and the guns and stuff. And
I drove there once, too, with my dad.
To Hawaii?
Yeah.
What?
It took like 3 days, but...
And next question.
Wet.
Wow.
The period of daylight savings time includes which of the 4 seasons? Boyer.
Summer.
Emily.
Summer.
Chainsaw.
Frankie Valley.
What the hell are you talking about?
Bromo, tell them the real answer.
The eclipse.
The eclipse. No, it's summer.
Oh.
Getting rat after everybody.
I know.
Hey, big girls don't cry, Ruth.
Stupid.
Typical people have how many baby teeth? Boyer.
Put 32.
Emily.
24.
Chainsaw.
Wow, 50. I was close this time.
50.
Baby sharks.
A lot
Bromo.
of teeth in there.
69.
None of you got it right. None of you got it right. And counting your current teeth ain't going to help you.
No.
And just remember, with your hands there, you're touching stuff that Abramowitz has touched with his hand on his penis.
How many?
26.
I need a toothbrush.
Did you go into Ruth's studio?
I went to the door. I didn't look.
Nah. 20 is the answer.
Oh.
20.
Close.
Last question. How many meters are in a kilometer? How many meters are in a kilometer? Bromo?
1.
There's 1 meter in a kilometer?
Yeah.
A Cookie, I know you know
No,
this.
no, it's not 1. It's 3 because I know this. I once rode one of those bicycles that have 3 wheels, a kilo. Mm-hmm. It's 3. I'm changing my answer. 3.
All right.
You know those kilo bikes, right, Ruth?
The kilo bikes, Ruth.
No.
Boyer.
1,000.
Emily. Emily put 100.
Cool.
Wow.
That's what the chick on the show said. It's either 100 or 1,000.
Yeah.
And Chainsaw said none. There are no meters.
You dumbass.
Well,
For a grand total, Chainsaw, how many did you get correct?
I didn't mark anything down.
None.
Oh.
Not a 1.
Put a second comment.
Darn.
Hey, you know what? He needs a little time off. Emily, how many did you get right?
6.
Bromo, how many did you get right?
I don't know. I don't
None.
remember.
You got 1 right.
You win.
That's right. I did get 1.
Nice. Very good. Boyer.
9 of 13.
9 of 13 answers correct.
Sweet.
Okay, Cookie, how many did you get right if you did it for real?
I don't know.
Hey, Dave, since I beat Chainsaw, can't we take these things off? I gotta...
Bruce should have bet on you. Chainsaw came in dead last. Of
Are you having a
everybody.
problem, Bromo? Do you have an emergency?
No, but just sooner or later, I gotta...
It's hot in here.
What? Oh.
Sooner or later, he has to what?
Use the restroom.
Would you like the keys?
Please.
Then come get them.
No way!
What's the matter?
Come on, we're
Come
going.
get 'em.
Come on, we're going.
Dang it.
Dang it. Oh, yeah.
Go by George Chamberlain's cubicle, please.
I'm leaving.
We're going.
Bye, Dave.
Does he have the keys with him?
Yes.
You have the keys?
Yeah, Ricketts is running out of the building, and presumably Abramowitz and Ruth are en
I gotta
route.
see.
One of them walking backwards, or Abramowitz directly tucked in behind Ruth.
I hear squealing down the hallway.
They make their way through the
Chris Boyer doing the play-by-play from Sight Unseen.
their channel hallway here.
No sign of them, but I do hear screaming and squealing. Ugh, I heard a Ruthie.
They're coming in. Oh, no.
Get it?
Ruth yelling something.
I ditched him. Hang on, let me get on the phone. Can't run anymore.
What?
Wow. That's bitter.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. ready when you're ready, Dave. He's not in here. He left.
Dave's not here.
Dave's hiding under the console.
He's not here.
Where'd he go?
What are you doing? He's not in here.
Dave's out in front.
Dave's out in front.
He went out to his car.
No, I'm out in the front lobby.
He's out in the lobby. No, he's not. He's in there. He's out in the lobby with Sarah. Go bring her a Snickers. What are you going to do, Dave?
Did they leave?
No, they're still
No,
out
still
there.
here. He's got his hand on his crank and he's got his towel stuffed up
Wrapped
in
up
his
his
crank.
Or you're going to have to run interference for me, okay? When I get up, open the door and just block them so I can get through.
Okay, roger that.
Bill, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh.
Leaving?
He's out in the front lobby.
Let's go.
Are they going to the lobby?
He's coming into my place.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, we're going into Cookie's room.
Oh, God.
There goes Dave down the hallway. Sorry, I pinned the meter.
Oh my God! It's like a three-legged race. I tried desperately to catch Dave.
Get him!
Oh,
Oh, I wonder if Sarah's here yet.
you should go find Sarah.
Should I go outside?
Yes.
That's 8:04. Usually they start at 8:30.
Should I go
Oh,
into
that's
Tony and
right.
Chris's studio? I could go into
Yeah.
Is Bob here yet?
Bob who?
Oh my God! Just the boss shell. The one who signs your
that
check.
guy.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, the one I love and adore.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Chucko should be following with the camera.
I think she is. Where are you?
What are they doing, Dave?
Here. Come here, I'll give it to you right here. Come on.
Where are you?
I'm going to Tony and Chris's studio.
Excellent.
Tony and Chris of US 95.7.
Banjo 97.
How is the three-legged race looking?
Here, they're right here. We got you.
They don't move very fast.
It's like a waddle run.
Yes. Bravo, gosh darn, don't show anything. And Ruthie's like, oh no, oh my God.
Tony and Chris call Route 66 Yosemite Sam.
Because of how she walks.
Oh, they're right in there. They're holding the door shut on him now.
Sweet. Not letting him out. Don't worry, they won't hurt him.
Oh.
They're gentle, kind souls.
I don't think Bromo's ever been the same since the day Chris came in and attacked him in the corner.
Oh, he got me too. He took my neck out of whack. He's just a violent man.
You should see Laurel and Hardy trying to unlock each other.
They have the keys now?
They've got them now, but it was like watching the Three Stooges
It
trying
is.
to unlock each other.
It's like a three-legged race with, 4 people.
I think Abramovich is really mad at me.
Oh, no.
Aw.
I hate it when you two kids get into a snafu.
Dave Rickards now returning to his chair at the main KGB
This is the
console.
KGB.
This is
Yeah,
the
but I'm not gonna
KGB.
use the mic.
He's sitting right next to his mic, still on the phone. This is smart.
I like it this way better.
Yeah. Especially with it.
Hey, the sprinklers are on.
You bastards.
Did you get out?
I hate all of you.
Did you? Ruthie.
Are you mad at me, Ruth?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're an a-hole.
That's a big surprise.
Dragging us up and down the halls. My wrist.
Good.
My wrist. That's because you don't have to go anywhere. You just go along for the ride.
Well, it would have been a lot easier if Bromo just would have been comfortable in his nakedness and not had to clutch everything.
Just see how red my wrist is. Choco took a picture.
You're used to that, aren't you?
I blame
No.
Ruth. I blame Ruth.
I do too.
For what?
You chose poorly on the 5th grader
Yeah.
quiz.
Chainsaw's smart, and Boyer's smart. It was going to be between the two of them. And even Emily, I thought, well, she's closer to 5th grade than the rest of us.
Is Bromo mad at me?
That's the word. That he's so mad.
It's his stupid idea.
Why does he do this? I don't get it.
Why does he do what?
Well, he takes these stupid bets and he comes up with them.
I know it.
And then he's mad at you? That's just displaced hostility.
People are out here yelling at us to shut up. We can't shut up.
Who's yelling at you to shut up?
People in the traffic room.
Oh, the people in the traffic think they're freaking God. Have you ever noticed that? They think they're the most important people here when everyone knows that we are.
Yes.
They don't have a door to close like the rest of us do.
Well, what does that tell you right there? Don't even get a door.
And what's his name over there at Banjo? I'm pounding on the door, and the chick is reading the news or something. She's getting all mad.
When you go out to the traffic booth the next time, would you apologize to them?
I will.
Tell them we're very sorry for keeping this place afloat.
I will tell them.
Sorry for making all the money here.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry about that. Sorry about all that income we generate.
I'm going on PBS now. Okay, good for you.
Wow.
Who cares?
God.
We'll apologize to the 3 listeners personally.
Yeah. We can even make a house call.
Program director calls going on now. We don't want people screaming in the background.
Well, how about getting a door?
Wait a minute. KPBS is a program director for what?
Evidently.
Is he the boss of turning the switch over to the network? Okay, I'll be back in 10 hours. I'm going to go home and go to bed. I'll come back tomorrow and turn the switch on again.
Push gig. Love that.
All right. Where's Abramowitz? I need to apologize to him. Would you get him on? See if he's answering. Oh, I want to hear. Let me hear the mic, thing.
Are you there?
Where's the key?
Oh, here he comes. What do you mean, where's the key?
Hey, Bromo, are you mad at me?
Where?
Oh, my God.
Where's
the
the
key's
key?
lost.
Hey!
Emily's mad.
You have it, Emily?
Emily's mad. Those are her personal S&M cups.
Weekend ruined.
The key.
Choco has them.
Choco has the key.
Hey, Bromo.
Wait. He's talking to you, Dave. I mean, Bromo. Bromo!
Are you? Is he gone now?
Yep.
Does he have his pants on?
Yes.
He's mad at me.
And a shirt.
Yeah. Now he'll go hide. Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah.
He'll go hide now.
Oh, no,
and
where's
you know,
Choco?
all upset.
He's looking for her.
Maybe in her studio.
He'll probably snap him onto Chucko.
I took mine off first, and I just left the key right in the lock. So all he would have had to do was just turn it again, but it's not there. Yeah. Why he waited so long, I don't know.
He wanted to get his pants on. Mm-hmm. Which means he had to put his shirt on over the handcuffs.
Right. Of course. Well, he's used to that. I mean, come on.
You should have seen me parading those two around the front lobby. And he had one hand was handcuffed to Ruth, so he had to use that hand to cover his crank. So Ruth's hand is way down by his crank because he used his other hand to cover up his butt crack.
Normal.
No, Mason's going out for a cigarette going, hey, he's naked. Stacey Taylor is coming up. Craig, don't let him see ya.
And then I threw the keys into Tony and Chris's studio, and they wouldn't let him in.
He held the door shut.
He's so mad at me right now.
I know.
Will he come on, or is he just ignoring the walkie-talkie?
He's ignoring it. He might not have it on him.
I hate it when you do have a lover's spat.
I do too. I'm trying to apologize.
Horrible. I know.
He left it in his shorty robe.
Little panties robe.
That shorty robe's a piece of work.
So hot.
It's awful. Only he would have that.
So Will and Grace.
Yeah. He'll miss me next week.
I know.
Of course he will.
Will you send flowers? What's your tactic?
All he's
Just
got
wait it out.
All he's got is that good picture of me up on the internet.
I know. Crud. He used to love me, crud.
I'm still madly in love with him. He's mad at me.
I know.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to explode.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That was great fun.
I don't know what he's mad about. First of all, Ruth made the bad choice.
Right.
And
I
secondly,
did not. Cookie cheated.
well, says you. Take it up before the commissioner. And secondly, I unlocked you way before 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's true.
So, I think he owes me a thanks.
I don't think so.
I agree.
I'm waiting for my thank you. Promo.
And he garnered the attention he so desperately
That he
craved.
needs. This will hold him over for a week.
Unfortunately, there's no one in the lobby to see him naked.
Mason.
Oh, yeah. He already saw him before.
See, that's why he wanted to wait until 10 o'clock.
Right.
I know.
He wanted to be naked in front of his dream girl out in front, the unattainable Sarah.
She comes in.
Maybe if she sees my wiener, crud.
Make her some banana fish and an artichoke as big as my head.
All right. Well, tell the Bromwoods I'm waiting for my thank you, would you? Let me hear you say that.
Hey, Bromo.
Doesn't have it on.
He's, totally blowing me off.
He can't do that, man. He can't walk away from his walkie-talkie. What if we needed him desperately? I do need him desperately.
No, you don't.
Don't we all?
Yes.
Waiting for my thank you.
Liar, whore.
Did you call me a whore?
No.
Then who are you talking to?
I don't know.
Was that fun, Ruth?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, we'll do it again sometime. All right. Quick time out. We're on KGB and Q103.
This is the DSC at Night.
101.5
KGB. Experience thousands of songs on demand now. At 101kgb.com.
Bill Engvall, star of Blue Collar TV. See him live.
Mr. Bill Engvall.
A brand new show with more jokes on stage than ever before.
One of my pet peeves is I just hate stupid people.
Bill Engvall.
I think they should have to wear signs. They just say,
Friday, May 4th, live at Paula Casino Spa and Resort.
She goes, can I help you? I said, yeah. I said, you lost my luggage. She looked me right in the eye and said, has your plane landed yet?
Millions have purchased his CDs. Now he's coming to San Diego.
I said, no, Princess, I'm having an out-of-body experience.
Bill Engvall.
Here's your sign.
Come laugh it up. Friday, May 4th at Paula Casino Spa and Resort.
We're going to do some skiing. So I'm putting our skis up in the rack. The guy right next to me goes, you going skiing? Nope, we put them on top of the car in case we flip over on an icy road.
Tickets are on sale at the Paula Privileges Center, Ticketmaster, or call 619-220-TIXS.
Here's your sign.
Paula Casino Spa and Resort in northern San Diego County from the I-5 or I-15 to Highway 76 and go east.
It's the Family Expo that has everybody shouting,
yeah, baby!
Presented by Shea Homes, caring since 1881, April 14th and 15th at Del Mar Fairgrounds. Get $5 off coupons at Good Neighbor Pharmacy and Henry's Farmers Market. Details at YeahBabyExpo.com.
Would you call a dentist if you needed your eyes worked on? If you had heart problems, would you call a podiatrist? Then why would you call a car towing company when your motorcycle needs a ride? San Diego Motorcycle Towing is the place to call when your bike needs a lift. SanDiegoMotorcycleTowing.com.
Another how-to half minute from the Home Depot.
Mark, question for you.
Yeah.
How do you know when it's the right time to fertilize your lawn?
I just wait till I see everyone else doing it.
That doesn't sound like a very reliable method.
I never said it was reliable.
True.
Reliable was your word, not mine.
Touche.
Need to know how and when to fertilize? The Home Depot can help with Figaro Weed and Feed for just $9.49. Each bag covers 5,000 square feet and promotes fast green up in just 72 hours. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
Craig Auto Parts.
It's spring. Time to think about getting that vehicle of yours ready for all the extra miles you'll be driving now that the weather's getting warmer. That also means it's time to get yourself down to your nearest Craig Auto Parts store for our Super Spring Savings event going on right now through Sunday, April 15th. You won't believe the values. Think washing and waxing and spring cleanup, for example. Cragen has all new Rain-X foaming car wash in the monster 100-ounce size for just $5.99. All the best Meguiar's wheel cleaners for only $4.99 each, and $2 off the best DuPont Ion car polishes, plus more great values on Armor All, upholstery cleaner, and Eagle One wax as you drive. For you pickup jockeys, we're taking $30 off all our truck boxes and $10 off all our standard bug shields, and everyone will save big on spark plugs, brakes, starters, alternators, belts, headlamps, and lots more, including even major tools like air compressors and electric generators. So don't wait. Get down to Cragen, where the spring car care savings are huge.
Craig Auto Parts.
101.5 KGB is your concert connection.
Eddie Money. Loverboy. Together live. Eddie Money. Loverboy. September 23rd, outdoors under the stars in Viejas Concerts in the Park. During the 8th sensational season. One red hot night with Eddie Money. Same night, same stage, Loverboy. September 23rd at Viejas Concerts in the Park. Your tickets are on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets and Ticketmaster.com, the Viejas Casino gift shop, or charge by phone 619-220-TIXS. Eddie Money, Loverboy, live. Produced by Viejas Entertainment.
It's time for Suzuki Fest 2007. Get down to your Suzuki dealer right away for unbeatable deals on select Suzuki Boulevard cruisers, including the classic C90, the muscular M50, and the custom S83. Plus, your local Suzuki dealers offering incredibly low APR financing to make the open road even more irresistible. Not enough? You can also get up to $1,000 in Suzuki Boulevard authentic accessories, including billet, chrome, bags, and more that'll make your Suzuki Boulevard stand out in any crowd. How can you resist? Head on down today. Your Suzuki Boulevard is waiting on your Suzuki credit card, subject to credit approval. Please ride safely. Read your owner's manual. Always wear a helmet, eye protection, and protect clothing. Excludes GZ250 models. Accessory offer varies by model and is available only on select 2006 and earlier new, not previously registered Suzuki Boulevards. $1,000 example applies only to C90. Offers valid at participating Suzuki dealers in the United States, excluding Hawaii and subject to change without notice. See your participating Suzuki dealer for details. Offer ends 4/30/07.
Check out all the great deals at Quincy Power Sports of Lemon Grove, 7345 Broadway in Lemon Grove, or Alba Action Sports, 12160 Community Road in Poway.
Get in the zone. AutoZone. Whether you're tooling around town or driving off for a much-needed spring vacation, get to AutoZone now for gas-saving deals. Stop by AutoZone for $1 off an STP gas treatment 3-pack. That's right, get $1 off. Add this to your tank, and you'll not only restore engine performance, but help your gas mileage too. Get to AutoZone now. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
The DSC at night.
Hey, don't worry. You don't have to make up stories here. Save that for court.
1015 AGB.
Hey, are you mad at me?
No.
Guy, the word was that you were very, very mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at someone else.
Who are you mad at?
Who?
I'd rather not say.
It's Chainsaw, isn't it?
We hate you now.
Did you want to say thank you?
For what?
Well,
for what?
Ruth bombed out on the picking who would be the smartest one on the quiz. You're supposed to stay handcuffed to her till 10 o'clock. But I'd let you off 2 hours easy.
He cheated. He cheated.
I get very nervous during tests.
So?
Yeah, but then you strolled around this radio station in every gosh darn angle and every nook and corner.
That is not even anywhere close to the truth.
You didn't hold the keys out like carrots.
So you are mad at Dave?
No, I'm not mad at Dave. I'm not mad at Dave.
Why are you yelling at him?
I'm not yelling at him.
I'm dying to know who you're mad at now.
Cookie.
Is it Cookie?
You're Chucko because she stole the key?
If it's Cookie, just grunt.
What'd you do? He's going to beat you up now, Cookie.
What did you do?
I tried my best. Sorry.
You did not, you dumbass.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
You're not mad at Cookie?
No, that's not why I'm mad at him.
Why are you mad at him?
Well, I'd rather say off the air.
Well, that won't do us any darn good.
It's no big deal.
It was Smirnoff, not Kettle One.
You got your brand wrong.
Uh-oh.
No,
very loyal.
What's up, dude?
Nothing.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, I apologize very sincerely to you. That was a great bit, though. Thank you very much.
I'm not mad at you.
Okay, well, it was a great bit. It was a great bet. And if you want to say thank you now, it'd be a good time.
Wow.
Thanks for what? You were walking around like waving that thing like a carrot in front of a rabbit.
You should be handcuffed to her until 10 o'clock this morning. Let you off 2 hours early.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Whatever. It didn't sound very sincere to me.
What a way to go into the weekend. People hating me.
What, do you want him to cry like I miss? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, it's just a simple execution of manners.
Okay, say it again, bro.
Maybe send me a thank you note if you wanted. Or
flowers, pick me up bouquet.
Snickers would be nice, although you're probably saving that for Sarah out front. How about that? I paraded you through the lobby before Sarah got here. How about that?
He could have waited.
Could have waited.
Hey,
what do you want to say about that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, did we get robbed?
Why?
Didn't you notice anything different in the lobby?
No.
Oh, the furniture was gone.
It's all in the performance studio for Dr. Laura.
When is she coming?
I don't know. You know what really...
What did Chainsaw do that's upset?
Yeah, let's let it out. Let's get it out because I can't go into this weekend with you holding this over my head.
I think you can do a sportscast with this hanging up your head. I can't either.
I'm talking about something else. I'm sick of these idiots that work for other stations walking by me going, this is really getting old. Like, shut the F up. You know what I mean?
Who said it to you?
Oh, Kelly Danick, that stupid... This is getting really old.
She's turned into a diva.
You have to apologize to Kelly Danick.
I'm not going to apologize to her.
You have to go in and say, we're very, very sorry for helping you get your paycheck by keeping this place afloat.
And Pamela, too.
And we promise not to do it anymore.
Someone should handcuff her mouth shut.
Oh.
What I think.
That would be a ball gag.
Is that who you're mad
Emily,
at? Not
bring in
me.
your ball gag, will you, Emily? Have your whole collection here in a little
You
bit.
don't want to share ball gags, Dave. one per person.
So you got other people from other radio stations who are cracking on you?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
It's not, because I don't go and evaluate what they do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not cool. They shouldn't be doing that.
And if they think that I enjoy doing this and that I'm doing it for some sort of grandstand reason, it's not true.
Just let that one go. But
What do they care why you're doing it?
you could say to them, listen, I know that providing an hour of good radio, being handcuffed, naked, and going through a quiz of fifth grade questions that aren't as easy as they sound is not nearly as entertaining as going, hey, heavy traffic this Friday.
Actually, it's Friday Light.
I mean, what's it like when the sponsor is more interesting than the traffic reports?
Ouch.
But whatever. And I'm sorry if that makes waves in the traffic department, but if you launch a shot my way, I'm going to return fire. So leave my people alone. Okay? Don't fire off my bow unless you want to lose the war.
Nice.
Come on, seriously. Leave my people alone. Concentrate on your traffic jam. All right. Well, good job today, Bromo. Hey, come on.
Hey, it was great.
Say
you gotta
thank
be
you.
proud,
Totally
dude.
great.
Say thank you.
You got to be proud.
When
What's
did
the
we
matter?
start this bit? 7 o'clock? This is an hour and a half of gold, Jerry.
Dude.
I need to hang up so I can go back to my Kettle One that's evaporating from my pores.
He is mad at you.
Oh.
We can only mention that about 3 or 4 times.
You can only smell it when you breathe on them.
He's mad at you.
It is pretty strong, Romo.
I'm doing him a favor. Isn't it nice to point out to someone so they can have coping strategies later on? Sometimes it's hard, but it's good to know that which you,
What are you talking about?
emanate.
Huh? Speak English.
It's like if you stink, don't you want someone to
Right.
tell you? It hurts, but then you can go on with life.
Right, thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Well, really, what can he do about it now?
To drink the whole
you can't
bottle?
It's for
not
next
drink
time.
it.
It's for the next time.
Exactly.
I didn't drink
you're doing a
I didn't
service.
drink the whole bottle. I had maybe 2 or 3 martinis last night. That's
It
it.
just smells like you drank
With
the whole
Wilt the
bottle.
Still. Everything go good last night?
Yeah, I had a great time. We really hit it off. I hope to see her again.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
All the pictures are up, Dave. Did you see the one of you?
I haven't. Is it a good one of me?
It's darling.
Yes.
It's darling?
Yeah, and Romo has his head almost like he's snuggling up to you.
We do like to snuggle. We do it on the golf course.
Jesus.
You got this big, perfect smile on your face. And there's Shelly. Everybody came in, got their picture
It's like
taken.
a family moment.
I
Get a
know.
buzz?
Romo's so pink. Pink and white. And there's Cookie with a big smile.
Don't let those people get you down, buddy. You did a good job today.
I love Bromo.
Have a good weekend, man.
Yeah,
See you later. Bye.
Well, I guess I'll be on an apology tour.
You weren't able to trump me that time, pal. You tried, but you didn't get it done.
This is the DSC at Night.
1015
KGB.
Well, summer is just around the corner. Our weather is turning, and how much more would you enjoy it on your summer vacation with crisp, clear vision? I know I do. And Dr. David Shanslin at the UCSD Shiley Eye Center is a well-respected cornea specialist, pioneer in laser vision correction techniques. When you visit the Shiley Eye Center, you get a thorough eye exam, personal attention, and this is the most important thing, the most advanced correction technology available here in San Diego. Call 877-921-EYES or go to ShileyLASIK.com.
Gary, the MSRP all over town is $19,780. How much is the Giant Pearson Ford?
Just $12,800 and you pick it out.
Brand new 07 Ford Escapes for how much?
$12,800 after a generous $3,000 factory rebate.
Head straight to Fairmont and El Cajon.
The Giant Pearson Ford. Hurry sale ends 4/15.
If phones could talk.
Hey, flip phone.
Yeah.
Where you heading?
No idea. But ever since I got the new Cricket Nation plan, I can travel anywhere across the country.
I'm nationwide, too.
Really?
I can also send text anywhere.
Oh, but you get charged for them.
So?
I'm with Cricket. Texts are free.
I bet you have to keep your minutes down while you travel like I do.
Well, no, actually, my unlimited features go with me to every Cricket calling area across the country.
Oh.
And I have plenty of nationwide roaming minutes for everywhere in between.
I hate you.
Please turn off all electronics, including phones with inadequate nationwide plans.
Oh, man. We're talking about you.
How embarrassing.
Get unlimited anytime minutes, unlimited U.S. long distance, and free text and picture messaging in every Cricket calling area across the country. And now, Cricket introduces our new Cricket Nation rate plans to let you go anywhere in the U.S. all without signing a contract. Only at Cricket. A smarter way to do wireless. Features are phone dependent. Unlimited refers to calls and messages made and or received within the Cricket markets. U.S. long distance excludes Alaska. Other restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Cricket Wireless at the corner of 54th and El Cajon Boulevard. Beads, balconies, and a non-stop party. It's one of the biggest party destinations in the world, and it only happens on Bourbon Street in the Big Easy. One of the best times of the year to visit New Orleans and join the party on Bourbon Street is during Jazz Fest, April 27th through the 29th and May 4th through the 6th. Jazz Fest features some of the biggest names in music: Van Morrison, Rod Stewart, ZZ Top, Counting Crows, John Mayer, the Allman Brothers Band, Steely Dan, and many more. You've heard about the wild times in New Orleans, but this time you're not going to watch it on TV or hear about it from a friend. Visit BourbonStreetExperience.com. Bourbon Street is one of the most affordable party destinations in the world, and the action continues around the clock. Inexpensive hotels, cheap drinks, and many bars with no cover. Get your party started at BourbonStreetExperience.com. Book a party package or reserve a Bourbon Street balcony for a celebration to remember. If it doesn't happen there, it doesn't happen anywhere. Viva la Bourbon! That's BourbonStreetExperience.com.
There's one station that brings you the information that matters to you. The news that makes a difference in your life. The talk that you care about. Set a preset for AM 600 Coco. AM 600 Coco. San Diego's news and talk station.
Looking for something new and exciting? Then visit the all-new Valley View Casino, now open this weekend. The fun's all new at Valley View with more games, more fun, more winning, more excitement, all in a beautiful new casino. So be the first to experience the all-new Valley View, now open this weekend.
This is the DSC at Night.
Go to bed!
101.5
KGB.
Gonna hear what Wanda Sykes had to say about the Imus thing. She was on the Tonight Show.
Oh, good.
I'm not thinking it'll make any sense. It'll just be funny.
Yeah.
It's 101 KGB and Q103. Let's get a sports update with Bromo's least favorite person.
Wow.
Or did you kiss and make up?
No.
Oh.
He's hiding out.
Here is Chainsaw, the Dean of American Sportscasters. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, the Padres rested yesterday and resume action tonight at Dodger Stadium. David Wells on the hill. First pitch, 7:40 our time on Channel 4. Padres and Dodgers each 6-3, half game behind the first place 7-3 D-backs. You know what Don Imus is thinking today? Why couldn't that Duke player make those free throws against Rutgers in the third round of the women's NCAA tournament? If she had, Rutgers would never be noticed, especially by me. And thanks to the far-reaching KGB reporting staff, I have acquired Don Imus's voicemail.
Hey!
Which goes something like this.
Hi, Don. Al Sharpton here, Don. Hey, thanks for getting me out of the house. I was bored. The wife is driving me nuts. There's been nothing going on since Michael Richards. Thank you, Don Imus. You're a lifesaver. See you on Larry King. Al Sharpton out.
Wow, what a crack department you have. That's awesome.
It's a big research with no
Yes,
expense spared.
I know.
Meanwhile, in the National Bell.
I want you to listen to this medley, Frank, I put together. I really think you're going to dig.
All right, let me hear what they got.
Could we roll the music, please?
Anytime you're ready.
Roll music.
Yeah, let me just hear it one time, please. What is this I got here?
Okay, I got the lyric sheet all right here for you, Frank. Right there.
I love rock and roll.
Yeah, that's the title we came up with. It's all worked out.
Wonderful saxophones, but I do not love rock and roll.
Come on, Frank.
Okay, I like some Beatle tunes.
Sure you do, Frank. And the I Love Rock and Roll was a big hit by that Joan gal we talked about.
Joan who?
Joan Jett, Frank.
What, is she an airplane or something? All right, what do we got?
Airplane. Okay, this next line sets up the medley.
I love Doobie-Doo.
Doobie-Doo is out, Frank. You'll lose him. It's rock and roll, man.
Dance with me. Can I hear those flutes for a little?
Flutes, please.
That's good. I like flute players.
Yeah?
If the broads. Hey, no offense, fella. The dress, boom.
The dress. Okay, here's the next verse, Frank.
Oh, this is that ice thing.
Yeah, cold as ice.
By the Foreigners.
Foreigner, Frank. A little 5-piece combo. 6-piece, you're right. Listen, you're going to love this next part. Set it up for you, Spencer.
This sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is by Mick and the Boys.
Under my thumb, Rolling Stones, uh-huh.
That's right. She shot me down. Like that.
Knew you'd love it, Frank.
Chick. Around me.
Cooking.
Jack.
Love it.
Very good. Not too bad. Let me see. What can I say here?
Okay, we go from Under My Thumb into Pat Benatar. Hit me with your best shot. It'll be a smash.
Hit me with your best shot. What is this?
Just stay with it.
Knock me out.
You got it.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wait a moment here. Relax. Stop, please. Thank you very much. I do not think I should lend my credibility to such numbers as these.
Come on, Frank, it's all worked out. Listen, how about if I cut my commission from 50% down to 45 and I toss you the nickel, huh?
Well, that's good enough for me, baby.
I knew you'd see it my way. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about your name. I think we should go with Frankie Slash.
Wonderful, marvelous. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Good, I knew you.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
That's not too bad.
Skitball Association.
Way to go, Ruth.
For what?
Kobe scored 50, but your Lakers lost to the
Stupid.
Clippers, 118-110. Your boyfriend Luke only had 3 points. What's that?
Oh, Jesus.
Slipping to 40-39 with 3 games left in the regular season. They could have a losing year.
Stop it!
Ruth.
Stop it!
And other sports, Dave.
They're not going to make the playoffs if they don't cut it out.
He had 8 assists. That's fine.
Wait a minute, everyone makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
Even if you don't play in the regular season, you make the playoffs.
Well, they're in 7th place.
They'll be fine.
Maybe. If they keep losing,
Well,
won't.
they're on the verge. They're
They
on the
are.
cusp. If they lose the next 3, they could be out.
I think they're
So let's access the voicemail and get this exclusive report from Bromo and find out what famous celebrity attended the Aztecs USD game last night.
Cookie, Chainsaw Randolph, this is your protege, Bob Costas.
Voice, false.
Chainsaw's promo at 6:03 on Thursday. Like I said, last night I was watching the Aztec game, and they clearly showed Ryan Leaf in the crowd. He was like in the front row or the second row.
Wow.
And he was all hamming it up. He was wearing like a black leather jacket and a gold chain. But he was definitely there, and they made an acknowledgement that he was there. So
hang up.
Okay.
Hang up.
See you, James. Bye.
Dave, get off the phone. I gotta call my brown gal.
So there you have it. Ryan Leaf was in the crowd wearing some sort of garment that Bromo found significant.
Wow.
Ryan Leaf attended a local sporting event.
Wow.
What are the chances of that? In other sports, David.
I'm sorry?
I said in other sports, David.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was distracted. I was just checking my voicemail for a message I wanted you to hear, Chainsaw.
Oh, really?
Hi, Dave. This is Brad Pitt.
That's not it.
Hi, Dave. This is George Clooney. Hi, Dave. This is George W. Bush, President of the United. Hi, Dave. This is Tyra Banks.
I can't find it for you right now, Chainsaw. A lot of voicemail on the show today.
8:38, 22 seconds. This is your
101.5
KGB Sports Network.
Cookie, Chainsaw Randolph. As a performer, one of a kind.
Sure.
As a man, one of the kindest.
Oh, my.
Krusty the Clown has issued the following statement.
This is the DSC at Night.
101.5 KGB.
KGB's Click a Ticket gives you a reason to rush to the computer.
All 3 original members are back on the road.
And we're going to get you into Coors Amphitheater to see them.
Log on now to 101kgb.com. Keyword click.
Sponsored by the all-new Valley View Casino.
Rush tickets this weekend on KGB.
Mr. Carlton's phone. He's in Mr. Sam's office.
Miss Carlson, Mr. Sims' office.
Hey, I heard some lucky dude got a new HD radio.
Mr. Sims' office.
Get an HD radio and get more news stations and more hot new programs and mind-blowing digital sound. Discover HD Radio today.
When it comes to the competitive world of mortgage lending, it's easy to be confused. This is Richard Dela Cruz, native San Diegan and president of U.S. Capital Lending. Here at U.S. Capital, we are in the business of creating clients for life. Let us find you a fixed-rate loan that fits your lifestyle by calling 800-917-4757. At U.S. Capital Lending, we quote real rates on real loans. U.S. Capital Lending, giving you the loan you want that suits your needs. That's 800-917-4757.
Next time you drive, check your dashboard for that check engine light. If you see it coming on, don't cover it up with a piece of black tape. Come on into AMCO Transmission Centers and get it checked out for free. That check engine light means the computer that controls your car has found a problem in the engine or the transmission. Could be something simple. Could be something big. Could be trouble brewing. But don't risk that vacation or that trip to the beach or getting stuck in traffic with that check engine light that's on when you can get it checked out for free at AMCO Transmission Centers. There are 700 AMCO centers nationwide. One is going to be close to you. They back their work with a nationwide warranty, and they are locally owned and operated. I've been to AMCO, and I've trusted my truck to the professionals at AMCO Transmission Centers. Tell them I sent you in, and they will check that check engine light out for free. Don't risk getting stuck on the side of the road. Get on into AMCO today. Call 1-800-GO-AA. MCO. AMCO, for a job done right at a price that's right, guaranteed.
Additional computer diagnosis at additional charge may be required. Call your participating AMCO center for details.
Life's better with baseball. The Friars catching fire. More than 140 ways to watch up close and live. My hometown, my home team. I'm going, going, on. Life's better with baseball. Channel 4. San Diego.
Catch the Padres in high definition on Channel 704, an exclusive service of cable television.
What is reality? Reality is you work hard. Reality is you want a nice car. Reality is you want a reasonable payment. Reality is you need to get to DCH Honda of Temecula during their grand opening for the real deals on new Hondas. Right now, drive a new 2007 Honda Accord SE Automatic with all the options like AC, stereo, power windows and locks, CD player, and more. All in stock, lease for $99 per month plus tax. DCH Honda of Temecula has rows and rows of new Hondas, Civics, Ridgelines, Pilots, Odysseys, Elements, and more. Now you can tell the other dealers to get real. New 07 Accord SEs, $99 lease per month. $99 a month. Rush to the grand opening of DCH Honda of Temecula, 26755 Yanez Road, or visit DCHHondaofTemecula.com. 24 months, 24,000 miles, 15 cents per mile in excess, $39.95 due, zero security deposit on approved above average credit, ends 4/30/07.
Live streaming online now at 101kgb.com.
Furnished by Mattress Discounters.
It's time to play ball.
Do you know a child who wants to play baseball but can't because of special challenges? Then the Miracle League wants you. The Miracle League of San Diego has a brand new ball field designed just for kids with special needs, and they're ready to kick off their spring season.
The Miracle League has a buddy system, so each player has a dedicated friend to provide encouragement and assistance and a better chance at success. So log on to miracleleagueofsandiego.org and sign up today.
The Miracle League of San Diego. Now everybody has a chance to be in the game.
Circuit City's the place to discover HD radio. Right now, get a JVC Car HD radio for a great price and free same-day installation. No subscription fees with HD radio. Discover it at Circuit City. Some restrictions apply.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw.
DSC at night.
KGB.
All right, Bromo came up with a great bit, a great new bit for us.
Oh, good.
And we're going to do it. I'm just going to preview it for you today.
Okay.
But we're going to do it in the next couple of days. Do you remember this, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know why the reason is. I'm going to guess it's because we're idiots.
Okay.
It's always true.
Without fail, some kind of song gets in our head.
Right.
On the golf course. And it's usually more than one song. And lately, let me preview for you the one that's been in our head the most lately. Here we go. We'll just be walking the fairways, carefree, and all of a sudden we're singing.
If I could pop it in your pooper, I think it would be super if you could stand the pain. And I know that hole is tiny, but you've got a perfect tiny, so you should not be ashamed.
And then, the puppets start singing it.
Sure.
You know.
I'll be
gentle, I'll be kind.
and take you
from behind.
You will never be the same.
Oh, my.
Soon your sphincter will be loose and you'll be crapping like a goose.
Yeah. So anyway. Anyway, songs get in your head on the golf course. Again, I think the reason for it is because we're idiots. Yesterday's song that got in our head. Now, I blame you for that, dude. That you even know that song is wrong.
I know.
But anyway, we've had fun with Ruth Nierting the hits.
Yes.
For example.
Sounds just like it.
You know that bit. It's like he's right here.
My favorite. It's just like that.
So Bromo came up with a new bit.
Yes.
When this song started playing. Boyer grunts the hits.
I love it.
That's great.
And I think, Chainsaw, we're going to have to get you in the studio because you do the best Boyer grunt puppet.
Yes, thank you, David.
Well, you got to say something when you don't know the words and you know the tune.
So we got to do that. Boyer grunts the hits.
Yes.
Classical songs like Stairway to Heaven. Can you imagine him doing that?
How's it go?
And then
what if Boyer does it?
John, he can't. We always tell him, don't do you doing us, doing you. You're the best one, dude.
Thank you, David.
Or Bromo could do it. Bromo's a good.
Bromo is good at everything.
Bromo's a good grunter. Maybe we'll have you do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You've got good.
Chainsaw does it.
No, I think I want you to do it. Actually,
yeah.
You guys are both very, very good at it, but I think I want to hear you do it because you just put your own thing all over it, and then that way Chainsaw can play in the contest.
Okay.
Yeah, because we hate him anyway, remember?
John Dennis made a very rare appearance on Days Free Thursday Golf yesterday.
Wow.
Haven't seen him in 5 or 6 days.
Well, you must have been terrible.
He came up with a great bit that I want you to work on, Bromo, and it's going to take a lot of studio work for you.
Okay. I heard you guys talking about this just barely.
Yeah, and it's going to take studio work for you. And what I'm going to want you to do, because it's a duet, and what I'm going to want you to do is go into a studio, and I want you to use the whole over here on the left, over here on the right. And I don't want you to do it all the way over on the left. Just kind of like lean it over a little bit on the left, where you can still hear it on the right, but then all of a sudden it's over here on the right. Dueling cluckers. I want the banjo over here a little bit on the left, and I want the guitar over here a little bit on the right. And you're gonna have to voice track like the banjo all by itself, and then you match it up with the guitar.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Can you
Gorgeous.
do it?
Explain that to me again. You're going to sync a guitar up with a banjo?
Do you know how dueling banjos goes?
Yeah, it goes ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding.
Yeah, it's that deliverance music.
Yeah.
You know, the guy on the banjo goes ding, 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 and the guitar goes ding, 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 ding.
Right.
I want you to do that clucking. But you're going to have to do it in a production studio where you can move like one cluck over a little bit on the left channel and one on the little... I'll explain it to you after the show.
Okay, good.
So we don't bore people with it.
Okay.
But we're going to do Boyer grunts the hits.
So great.
And then I want you to work on dueling cluckers, and when it's perfect, we'll play it.
Okay.
All right?
Cool.
It's a lot of work for you to do, but I know you can do it.
I got a whole week to do that, right?
I wouldn't ask you to do it if I didn't know that you could do such a great job on it.
That's right.
Okay.
Incredibly complicated.
Let me hear Suzanne Vega again.
That was in our head all day yesterday.
Oh, God.
Did you know any words?
Good King Wenceslas was one of the songs. Ding, 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 do, ding. Stupid songs.
Totally.
This makes no sense. All right, dude, thank you very much. This is the DSC at night.
KGB.
Barely safe for work. See the babe of the day at 101kgb.com.
101kgb.com. What if I told you I could make your acne disappear and leave you with beautiful, healthy-looking skin? With all the acne promises out there, you're skeptical. So I'm going to prove it to you by sending you a risk-free 60-day trial of a remarkable product called Proactive Solution. Proactive was developed by dermatologists for you to use at home without spending hundreds of dollars on doctor visits. To get your risk-free 60-day trial of Proactive Solution, just call 1-800-665-1214. Call 1-800-665-1214 for your risk-free trial. 1-800-665-1214.
Yeah, sure. So you want me to describe my world in 10 words or less? Rock, hard rock, classic rock, country rock, alternative rock. Stop me when I get to 10 here.
Whatever your world is about, AT&T can deliver it at the speed you need. Love music? Then here's the perfect way to explore a whole world of music fast and access it even faster. Sign up for AT&T Yahoo High-Speed Internet, the fastest internet in town for the price, and wireless from the...
Hey, would you figure out what that box of promotional stuff is so I can throw mine away without opening it?
Okay.
KGB and Q103, the Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Radio Show. Here's email to the show. Dave, I must be a sick ass because I laughed my ass off at the handless organist and the Braillettes. Yeah, me too. Rob Rucker is referencing the worst album covers ever produced. And those are posted on our website today, along with pictures of Abramowitz naked and handcuffed to Route 66. Check them out, DSCShow.com. It's DSCShow.com. What's the garbage?
It's the fat-burning chef who wants you to drink whey protein.
Pass.
I think that's what was poisoning the cats and dogs in their food, but this will...
It was gluten, David.
It will burn fat, evidently.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey.
What is whey? Powdery stuff that I'm not interested in. Well, thank you, Shelley. Now I can throw mine away without even opening it.
There you go. Nice.
I always open it thinking, maybe it's something really good.
Never is.
Never.
You don't eBay that stuff?
I beg your pardon?
You don't eBay that stuff?
I guess you do.
I do not eBay that stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I respond to your... What do you mean? What are you kidding? You don't eBay that stuff?
That's $5 right there,
You put
David.
crap up on eBay?
Oh, yeah.
What would you get for that? It's
I don't know, $20-$30.
Get out of here.
It is amazing what you can get on eBay and Craigslist. My wife does it all the time with stuff we don't want, and it's just amazing the money that's flowing in.
Well, I've heard the
Huge
commercials.
virtual garage sale, yeah.
I've heard the commercials for it on TV saying there's money in your house and you don't even know it. But that?
I'll bet you could get $20 or $30 for what is it? It's just a package of something.
It's a cup to do the shake, and then it's some protein powder.
It's a plastic cup,
and
one
a book.
sleeve of whey powder, and a book.
You'll get at least $10 for that.
Well, let's start a show fund and all this crap that we get.
What if we keep it and give it away as a prize?
Excellent.
That's a good idea.
Excellent idea.
Don't forget tax, shipping, and handling, and all that crap,
have
too.
Boyer put his money where his mouth is. You put it on eBay. You see what you can get for it.
Okay.
You've done this before, obviously.
yeah.
What did you get?
Money-wise or prize-wise? Like I've done shirts from TV shows that they send out promotional shirts.
What'd you get for it?
$45.
Get out of here.
It was a shirt. It was a little satchel, like a little valise.
For
from
what
a
show?
Famous television show about breaking out of prison.
God, I had no idea.
What else have I done? There was a diorama that spoke from another.
We get TV.
Fox
See, we get this
show.
TV show promotional stuff all the time.
Right.
There'll be a big box mailed to us, and it'll have like you said, shirts and promotional stuff from TV shows, hoping that we'll talk about them on the radio. And it hardly ever works.
They should send booze and hookers. That's what we're going to talk about.
You don't put it on eBay?
It's stupid.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
So, well, no, I mean, it's
We'll
just
see what
like,
you get for this.
It's money just getting tossed out.
Let's
so.
start a hooch fund.
It never occurred to me that anybody would want this garbage.
Right.
I know, but there are 5 million people looking at eBay every day, and there's going to be some kook who can't wait to get
like Boyer.
The fat-burning chef's guide to a healthy life.
J. Rob's high carb, low carb diet phenomenon.
All right.
So maybe it won't get anything. Maybe it'll just fall off the edge, and it'll wind up costing me $1 to put it on there. But it's $1.
It costs $1 to put it on eBay?
Generally, yeah. It's depending on how many pictures you put of it and stuff like that.
And then you have to pay to ship it.
They pay. Buyer pays.
Well, I bought stuff on eBay. I didn't pay to ship it.
Then whoever sold it to you made a mistake in their listing because it's a buyer pays operation.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I've sold cylinder heads and a big sign from a Volkswagen dealership and all sorts.
Why?
Where'd you get that?
Because I had it and it was something to sell. I thought, well, I don't need this sitting around my house. Put it on eBay.
At some point, you did. I need that Volkswagen sign.
I actually got it thinking, I'll bet that'll go on eBay.
Oh, God. What'd you get for it?
$293 plus shipping was like $100 or something.
You marked the shipping up?
No. I mean, they have a shipping calculator on eBay. Now, if I get a little extra.
Well, then so what?
So what?
That's not marking it up. I just get extra. I don't understand you.
This is such a world I don't even get.
But I also say that I can ship, like if somebody says send it UPS ground, if I send it FedEx ground, it's generally 20% less. So I have a little caveat on my thing that says I can send it by alternate equivalent transportation.
It's got a caveat.
So, I mean, I
had some of that on Toast Points the other day.
I had Toast Coast.
Oh, yummy.
He plays third base for the Padres.
I got $450 for a set of cylinder heads that I paid $75 for. That's pretty good profit margin.
Is there any return policy? Do they ever get it and say, this is crap?
You're welcome to return it if it's not as described. Yes. But I do my best to
Does your stuff ever get returned?
Nope, never had a return.
Most of your stuff is crap.
And you know what? If it's crap, I'll tell you it's crap.
Yeah.
I sold
And
a
how do
cordless
they
phone
pay?
for like $430 or something.
How do they pay you?
PayPal, David.
I don't like PayPal because they take a percentage too.
Right.
So does eBay.
So what do
I
you
prefer a cashier,
David.
a USPS money order, or a cashier's check from a like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, something like Hammer.
You know what song's been in my head?
Besides that one?
Well, that one now.
Pop it in your pooper?
You replaced. Remember the song called Take a Letter, Maria?
No.
Yeah.
Terrible song.
It's horrible, and it's been in my head for 3 days now.
How did it happen?
Well, he's dictating a letter to his secretary because he came home last night. When I got home, I found around 10:30. There was the woman I thought I knew in the arms of another man. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
How did you hear it?
Annoying.
it's just been in my head.
Was Jack playing it?
Last night, as I got home, about 10:30.
Yeah, baby.
There was the woman I thought I knew in the arms of another man.
I didn't want to hear it, Ruth.
I kept my cool, I ain't no fool. Let me tell you what happened then. I packed some clothes and I walked out, and I ain't going back again. So take a letter, Maria.
Oh.
It's got everything in it. It's just, it's a blast from my past. I
Now
can't
I
get
know
it out
it.
of my head. Yeah. Send a copy
Address
to
it
my
to my
love.
wife. Say I won't be coming home. Gotta start a new life. We'll take a letter, Maria.
And then he gets to the point where he's written the letter and he's like, say, Maria, you're looking kind of good. Would you like it?
Hold
It's
on.
so
Let's get there.
great.
Let me get there. I didn't know he was hitting
Oh, yeah,
Maria.
he hits up on Maria.
Tapping Maria.
I never really noticed how sweet you are to me.
Bring
How
it.
sweet your ass looks, and that's good.
Rock it.
I'm free tonight. Would you like to have dinner with me? We'll take a letter, Maria.
Never noticed how sweet your ass looks. I had a guy email me after the show yesterday. He was talking about naughty girls.
Yeah.
And he said, have you ever done this with guys, bad behavior on guys? Because I'd like to out myself. He says, I noticed this chick I was on a boat with, and she was throwing up over the rail.
Yeah.
And he says, I couldn't help but notice how nice her perfect ass looked every time it clenched when she heaved.
Oh, my God. What a pig.
No, guys are great, Ruthie.
P-I-G-P.
That's bad behavior.
It's like,
It's just bad thinking. He didn't actually act
you know,
on
you
it.
can think whatever you want, but you don't have to tell everyone.
Well, he's helping out. What are we
Sure, you're heaving over the side of the boat, but your ass looks great. It's a compliment, Ruthie. What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what? You know, that poor girl didn't feel good. What if you
No.
walked up to her and said, hey, listen, I know you don't feel good, but, you know, every time you honk, your ass.
He's a pig. All men are pigs. IG pig.
Emily's had I've been working on the railroad in her head all week.
Oh, no.
I don't know why. All of a sudden,
Because you're 8.
started singing it the other night, and I'm like, where did that come from?
But you know the Take a Letter Maria song,
Yeah, I
too.
did. I don't know why.
I think that was even AM radio.
Oh, totally. This was 93 WK1. That's where they played it.
That is so funny.
Gets in my head.
Now it's
I
in my
can't
head.
Stop it. Ha, ha.
I've been singing King Stallman bail bonds this week.
Gee, why?
It's a catchy little song.
I need a sorbet to get Letter Maria out of my head.
Thank you.
Take it away, Scarecrow.
If I could pop it in your pooper, I think it would be super if you could stand the pain. And I know that hole is tiny, but you've got a perfect tiny, so you should not be ashamed.
There.
So write that
Cleansed.
down, Maria.
That's like my amuse bush. Boy, do you know what an amuse bouche is?
I don't.
I know something you don't, dummy. Boy, you dumb. You're ignorant. Why don't you take an amuse bouche and put it on eBay?
I better get $10 for it.
All right, we are going to get to the news, the sports, the Chris Boyer featurette. It's Friday morning with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. KGB and Q103.
If I saw your nipple, would you be the same? If I saw your nipple, I must be strong and carry on. 'Cause I know I don't belong with her nipple.
You want to hear all 4 minutes and 12 seconds of this?
No, thank you.
All right, Shell.
Thank you, David. That was lovely. Our top story, well, there will be more documents released by the Justice Department today in the investigation of the firing of those federal prosecutors. But Democrats remain up in arms about emails that they want the White House, or that the White House says may have been accidentally lost. Senate Judiciary Committee Chair Patrick Leahy says he doesn't buy the White House explanation. With more on this story, AP correspondent Jerry Bodlander.
Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Patrick Leahy and the panel's top Republican Arlen Specter are calling for what they term a fair and objective process for investigating the matter. That includes the use of a computer forensic expert that both sides trust. Leahy doesn't buy the White House claim the emails may be lost.
I don't believe that. You can't erase emails. Not today. They've gone through too many servers.
This latest dispute comes just days before Attorney General Gonzalez appears in a session that could decide if he gets to keep his job. Jerry Bodlander, Capitol Hill.
Also from Capitol Hill, AP correspondent Camille Bonhannon reports President Bush is threatening to veto a bill which has nothing to do with the Iraqi war or funding.
The Senate is considering a $45 billion a year measure to fund spying agencies. When Democrats returned to Capitol Hill control in January, Intelligence Committee Chairman Jay Rockefeller said this was one of his priorities. President Bush doesn't like parts of it he feels would make him and spy agencies have to be too responsive to Congress about intelligence operations. For example, in certain cases, agency heads would have to turn requested material over to lawmakers in 15 days. And Bush doesn't want to reveal total money amounts spent on spying. Camille Bohannon, Washington.
Meanwhile, a military news analyst says the current squabble, also on Capitol Hill among lawmakers, means little to the troops fighting the war in Iraq. Colonel David Hunt is an author and an analyst for Fox.
The soldiers who are actually in combat in Iraq and Afghanistan pay little attention to what's going on in Washington, D.C. They care more about their families and they care about the guys in the units and their foxholes next to them.
Hunt says we should be concerning ourselves with other terrorist nations like Syria that pose a serious threat. He says we should fight them or talk to them. And Iraq's vice president says the more terrorists act, the more united Iraqis become. He spoke in Parliament just a day after a bomb exploded inside the building. Injured lawmakers were among those attending the rare Friday session to denounce terrorism. An al-Qaeda group has claimed responsibility for yesterday's attack on the Parliament building. The attack was in Baghdad's heavily protected green zone, considered a major security breach.
What about the war on Don Imus?
The war on Don Imus. Here we are. CBS says goodbye to Don Imus amid the firestorm following the racially charged comments about the Rutgers University women's basketball team. Now, here's Alan Beebe. He worked with Imus in the 80s, so this is relevant. He says it's sad to see his broadcasting career come to an end for now.
Yeah, I'm kind of saddened about it because I always thought he was a very talented person, very funny person. So it's just a shame.
He says he expects Imus, though, to be broadcasting in some capacity very soon.
And I think what he said was actually true. He's a good person. He just did a bad thing. It's just like when you're a little kid. And sometimes you got to think of him like a little kid. He'll say things and he doesn't really mean it. It's just top of mind, boom.
They wanted him gone. Yeah. I'm convinced.
They must have.
I'm convinced CBS didn't have any need for him anymore.
Well,
Want to hear Wanda Sykes?
Yes, let's hear.
Here is Wanda Sykes on The Tonight Show talking about the incident when asked by Jay Leno.
I want to get your take on this Don Imus and the Rutgers team and all of that.
My jaw dropped. I was shocked because I thought Imus died like 9 years ago. I thought that man had been dead. I was surprised that he was still alive because he just has one of those faces that belongs in the obituary. He should always have his date, from birth to death, right there, every time you see him. So I was shocked that the man was still here.
Did you get a lot of calls? Did people call you for reaction?
Everybody called me. My publicist was like, this person wants to talk, this one. And, and I'm like, what the hell? Since when have I become the spokesperson for nappy-headed hoes? This is curly. It's curly. There's anything wrong with nappy hair. I love nappy hair, but this is curly. Now, ho, that's debatable.
Well, Don Imus' wife says Don feels awful about his racist comments. Deirdre Imus sat in for her now-fired husband on that radio fundraiser today, so he sends his wife in to work.
Well, came at such a bad time because she just came out with a book.
Oh, really?
Which teaches you how to be more environmentally sensitive with your cleaning products.
Yes.
Clean Green or something like that. I don't know. And she was set this week to go on the big TV tour book show, and it's all canceled.
Ooh. So she was happy to sit in for Don, I guess.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't get to be on all the shows.
Yeah. Well, on that radio fundraiser today, she called the incident very tragic. She says her husband wants to fix the pain that he caused. Now, one of the ways he's tried to fix it is by meeting with the basketball team.
Pray the hate away.
But yes, exactly. Pray the hate away. But he's still causing more pain, even just going to that meeting.
Why?
Well, here's New Jersey's acting governor. He says Governor John Corzine is in serious shape because his motorcade was struck on the Garden State Parkway, but he is alive and going to survive. But the governor faces a long and difficult recovery. The 60-year-old broke his leg, 6 ribs, his sternum, and fractured a vertebrae in last night's crash. He has already undergone one operation with another scheduled tomorrow and a third on Monday.
Did you guys know about that? The governor was on his way to watch this meeting.
Right.
And got creamed in a car wreck.
Cream. Here's the surgeon who operated on the New Jersey governor. He says the first round of surgery is over.
What am I playing?
Number 6.
He currently has some severe injuries, has received a lot of blood.
There's no reason why you should be walking around with a loose vagina.
It's a good thing. You fix it both at one time. That's good. The surgeon says the governor currently does need a breathing tube.
He needs help breathing because of the fluids that he got and the rib fractures and the sternum fractures.
Yes, the governor was on his way to that meeting between Don Imus and the Rutgers basketball team.
I'll bet he really hates Don Imus now.
Kidding.
Whammy.
That's probably why he got fired. That's
Really hates him now. When did I become the spokesperson? Now, the whole thing...
Debatable. I'll give you that.
God, that was funny.
He's funny.
I'm so surprised. I thought he was dead.
9 years ago.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, there's weather-making news, or actually natural disasters. A Minnesota family vacationing in Acapulco said they flew out of bed when an earthquake struck early today, knocked over power in parts of the resort town, and in Mexico City, there have been no reports of death, serious injury, or major damage.
We'll talk to the voice in your head then.
Yeah. And one forecaster calls it the kind of storm that happens only once every 20 years. National Weather Service forecaster Brian Corty, get ready to be scintillated, says forecasters are worried about a developing weather system that will mean bad weather for what he calls half the U.S. That's not very nice.
Tell me, Bonnie, how exactly do we delineate between ha-ha and oh, that's too bad?
Bad weather can always garner a ha-ha.
Well, what do you call a blizzard that buries half the country under snow?
Well, that just sounds kind of scary. I mean, if it's just regular...
You said ha-ha to him.
If it's just regular, if it's snowing, I thought it was something...
It's because snow is pretty.
That's right.
And it's not here.
That's right.
I don't know. I can't explain
Like being
myself.
on eBay with Boyer.
Quit scolding me if no one can learn the damn rules. Nut job.
Yeah, they fluctuate.
What'd you just say there?
I didn't say a bad word. I said they
I'll
fluctuate.
tell you what, it's pretty darn close to it.
Scared me. Wow.
Once bitten, twice shy, Ruth.
Fluctuations. Fuck you.
That's what I meant to say.
Here's the weatherman.
Here's this guy.
Concerned.
Good. He's concerned.
And people across much of the U.S., according to Cordy, should keep an eye on the developing weather system.
This is going to affect a huge area of the nation. And just that basically, it's going to affect the whole eastern half of the country before it's all over.
Then why do we care? That's what you get for being on the right coast.
So you could call up people who live over there and go, ha ha.
Wow.
Look, everyone knows it's a meteorological fact. We've got more bump in California. Mm-hmm. Bounce, whatever it is. Bounce, bump, bling, boom.
Meanwhile, it's a wind-driven fire in the hills above Beverly Hills. And that story from Eric Leonard.
Power lines brought down by 50-mile-an-hour winds sparked some brush. L.A. County Fire Battalion Chief Tony Maroney says that started the fire near the Lower Franklin Canyon Reservoir off Coldwater Canyon.
The fire just moved quickly through the brush, went across the paved road, and burning embers got into some of the shake roofs of those homes and started roof fires. And I think that we have one house completely destroyed and 2 damaged.
Roads were closed. Dozens of homes were evacuated. No one was injured.
He sounds like his nose cleared out a little bit. And then to the gas pump. Well, guess what, kids? The average price of a gallon of self-serve regular unleaded is up to $3.29.
$17 a gallon.
It's only 0.4 cents more than last week, but it is still 22 cents more than last month. And a year ago today, it was 39 cents lower.
Jesus. I mean, it was 5 cents less yesterday.
It's a lot.
I know.
How about Cookie with his giant SUV?
I know.
It's mid-sized.
Guzzler.
Relative to your
Right.
bodies.
Seems like
it's
50 people.
I know.
It's big.
Well, he drives around his basketball team.
It's like having a little having a Barbie doll hand hold your Johnson. It appears bigger relative to the vehicle you're driving.
Is that
what you do?
Is that how you photograph yours, Cookie?
Well,
how do you photograph yours, Cookie?
Exactly as I described.
Oh, the Barbie doll?
Yes.
You should go with Skipper. It's even littler because she's the little sister.
Or Ken, depending on what website you're
You
advertising.
don't even have girls. What are you doing with Barbies?
Skipper sold separately.
Weirdo.
Well, a judge in the Bahamas will hold a hearing today on who actually gets to raise Anna Nicole Smith's baby daughter. AP
I officially don't care anymore.
Jason Bronis reports.
Which one?
Number 12.
Virgie Arthur says she will fight Larry Burkhead's bid for sole custody of the child.
Why do we care?
We don't.
We don't.
I mean, once the Burkhead thing was announced, he's the father.
Right.
And it was, okay, it's over now. It's done.
Actually, no, there are two
Unless
diaries.
some of hers ends up on eBay.
Yes, the auction of two diaries written by Anna Nicole, who knew she could write, in the early 1990s will go ahead tomorrow. That despite a claim by Howard K. Stern that they are stolen property. Stern wants the diaries returned to Anna Nicole's estate, so he fired off an angry letter to Doug Norwine, the director of music and entertainment memorabilia at the Heritage Auction Gallery in Dallas. An attorney for Stern actually wrote the letter, and he writes that the diaries were stolen and therefore belong back with Howard K. Stern.
All right, we have to break. But we'll come back with round. What's that?
Well, I have a story. Next up is a story about Courtney Love and how she got so skinny.
That's not true.
That's what she says.
Her bones are sticking out.
She says that's not true.
No, I know.
She
Which
actually,
means it's true.
she says, she quotes Orpa. We'll tell you all about that.
Sweet.
Next on 101 KGB and Q103.
We got more bounce in California than all y'all combined. We got more bounce in California. We like to party all the time.
See?
We got more bounce in California.
No one ever said we got more bounce in Maine.
California, rolling easy when we ride.
Well, excuse me for a while, but it's time to propagate.
Okay, you heard the best part of the song. Thank you, Emily.
Yep, yep.
It's KGB. It's Q103. Dave Shelley and Chainsaw Radio Show, where it's not going to snow today. In fact, it's going to be fairly nice today, isn't it? About 75
Yes,
degrees.
absolutely.
Sunny.
It's just the damn wind. That's all. It seems to pick up in the afternoon.
Is it breezy today?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Did we have more news?
There is more news.
All right.
From the New York Post, they reported yesterday morning that Courtney Love's new skinny look.
Yeah, she is very skinny.
Is she really? I
Yeah.
haven't seen a picture. Well, they say it's because of gastric band surgery. That's where
Now,
they
Chainsaw and I had kind of differing opinions on whether she looked good or not.
Yeah.
I had said I thought she looked real good.
Uh-huh.
And Chainsaw had disagreed. I think I saw the picture that you saw. Yeah. It depends on what picture you see.
Really?
Yeah. Because there's some shots for given her whole package.
What she's been through, yeah.
And, age and all that stuff. She looked pretty good. But I saw the one I think you saw.
In the bikini with the bones.
Not as flattering. Yeah.
Bones sticking out.
Well, I didn't see bones sticking out. She just looks like a thin woman.
Well, basically, this gastric bypass is where they tighten a belt-like thing around your stomach and they block off part of it so you cannot jam so much food into it.
She says that's garbage. She said she did Slim Fast.
Well, see, the Post says she's been telling people she got the surgery. Wait. And that she even had to sleep with a towel by her because the surgery makes her
honk
vomit all the time. And she's
Yeah.
worried she won't be able to make out with anyone because of her bad breath.
Yeah.
Well, Courtney's rep says that's not true. Courtney brought her weight down with diet and yoga.
What's up, Ruth?
Did you say she got the lap band? They're saying she got the lap band or the bypass.
The lap band.
Because they're both different processes. The lap band's not so bad because they don't cut anything. They cut the size of your stomach for the bypass.
Well, they have to get into the stomach.
Yeah, to put that band around
Right.
it, but I mean they don't cut your
They
stomach.
don't cut or take anything out.
Right.
They don't remove anything.
You get all your
They just
same
put that
stuff
band
back.
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of diet, Gwen Stefani in the May issue of Harper's Bazaar says, I've always been on a diet ever since I was in the 6th grade. It's an ongoing battle and it's a nightmare.
She's beautiful.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, Ugly Betty star America Ferrara says,
She's not so beautiful.
in the May issue of W,
she's cute.
Even if I wanted to be
No, she's not.
anorexic, I don't have what it takes. After 4 hours of being anorexic, I'd be like, hey, it's been 4 hours. Feed me something.
What'd you say, Ruth?
I said, well, on the show they ugly her up, but
They
for
do.
real,
She's prettier than that.
She's pretty.
No.
Well, she's prettier than she is on the show.
No.
Way.
I love that show.
Not so hot.
On a recent vacation to Mexico,
Ago.
Jamie Lee Curtis came down with a nasty rash. Down there, and I don't mean Mexico, Australia, or anything south of us. She claims it was due to excess sand intake. Jamie said, quote, I got a rash in a place. It's fine, but
We
you
got
get a
an
little
emergency
grit
on check stand 3. This lady's baking a loaf of bread.
in places that God didn't intend them to get sandy.
Seems like it's a big one.
And then she claims they make rash guards, but not for women.
Picked up a fallopian fungus.
Now the rash has cleared up.
Extra yeasty.
Stop it.
Grow up, Ruth.
God.
What's the matter, Ruth?
Gross.
What's wrong with you, Ruth?
I'm just quoting American cinema.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
Jim Carrey in Me, Myself, and Irene.
Good grief.
It's a great movie.
Have you seen it, Ruth?
Once, yep.
It's hilarious.
I don't think any of it.
The lady's coming through with a Vagistat. Jim Carrey's in line behind her, and then he goes insane, starts commenting on all her feminine hygiene products.
Ew.
It's hilarious.
No, I don't remember that part.
A little too close to home?
I just remember the part where the soldiers come and burn down all of Tara.
No, that's a different movie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
And then the guy comes in and says, I don't frankly give a rat's ass.
Well,
Go to hell.
no, it's I don't give a damn. And
You don't know. You just watch gay movies.
It was Gone with the Wind.
Stupid.
Turn some guy playing a sausage at the beginning of the movie. You don't watch it.
Excuse me?
What was the sausage for?
Get on with the news.
Wow. 9:45. Holy cow.
Well, I guess you don't want to hear
There's
about
the time
Dancing with the
check.
Stars then.
Everyone shut up.
Update on Dancing with the Stars, a wannabe. Kathy Lee Gifford hopes to be on Dancing with the Stars someday, but as AP Entertainment editor Michael Weinfeld
She's a
reports,
very gifted entertainer.
she's currently too
I
busy
love Kathy
putting the
Lee.
final touches on a musical about a famous evangelist.
Kathy Lee.
Try and stop yourself, please.
Kathy Lee Gifford
No, she is.
is one of the most talented women in America.
She is not. We
Ruthie,
hate her.
how can you be so conflicted
That's
with the
what
voice in
we
your
think.
head?
We hate her.
No, we
She-
don't.
Yes, we do.
We love Kathy Lee.
We hate her.
Because
Honor America, please join in the singing of our national anthem,
Is this
sung
it?
by television and recording
Kathy
star,
Lee, yes, here she is.
my wife, Kathy Lee Gifford.
Now, come on, it's the national anthem. Try to contain yourself.
Oh, shut up.
Luke Walton must have been there because I heard him going, Luke, when they introduced Kathy Lee.
You are right. Good one voice in her head.
Oh my God. You need a vacation, girl.
That's awesome.
It says
That is
Kathy Lee.
It should be on 13.
Ruth, I had no idea you were such a fan of Kathy Lee Gifford.
You know,
No,
you
no,
think
no,
you
no.
know
You got it
people.
wrong. She's our favorite person on earth.
I hate her. The voice
They've
just
asked me to
hates
do Dancing with the Stars the last 3 times. I
They
was busy
did.
with my
They did.
theater project, so I said no. Now I've got a dislocated toe.
Oh, no.
You're gonna break all your toes.
More on her toe later. She's going to tell us more about it in just a
Oh,
second.
can't wait.
We wish we could suck her dislocated toe.
Really?
I'll bite it off and spit it on you. God.
Here's Kathy Lee. This is cut 15.
We
saying,
like Kathy Lee so much we wish we could chew on her socks after she goes for a 5-mile jog.
Like a little soup, maybe some tea.
Kathy Lee, tell us
Sock
how you
tease.
dislocated your toe.
Stop it.
Love that.
Stop it.
Grow up.
You grow up.
You know, is it even worth a try? Oh, lost cause. Sad.
Come on, more Kathy Lee. I can't get
Well,
enough.
there's some more. If we could just. You got it.
Recoil.
What the hell was that?
That was us.
Sounds like an elephant.
What am I playing?
You can either go back to number 13, but we can skip it, or go to 15.
15? What's
Yeah.
13?
That's Michael Weinfeld describing how she wants to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, you gotta play it.
Dancing with the Stars has been after Kathy Lee Gifford to be on the show ever since it started. She's been too busy, but she'd love to try it someday.
It would be like motivating me to get my rear end in shape. And I've gained about 10 pounds since I left the show with Regis. And it ain't pretty.
Speaking of Reed, Gifford has phoned us since his surgery and says he's doing fine.
I dedicate her, Lord, use her, I pray.
Oh, no.
Gifford's too busy writing the book and lyrics for the musical by Amy Sample McPherson. It has its world premiere in suburban Washington in 2 weeks.
Oh, so grown
Michael
up.
Weinfeld, Washington.
Love it.
So mature.
Well, one of the reasons Kathy Lee can't do Dancing with the Stars right now is because she dislocated her toe, even though they've been begging her to be a contestant. Here's Kathy Lee saying she dislocated that toe in her last stage performance.
But I was in 4-inch Manolo Blahnik shoes on
Name dropper.
angled stage,
Liar,
and I felt it
whore.
happening at the time, but the show must go on.
Oh.
That was 5 years ago. I've been living with it.
I'd love to lay naked next to her with her high heels on.
Would you like her to walk on your belly? Because, I've seen that internet video.
Quit talking to her.
Some guys are into that. And gals as well.
Stop it, voice in my head, for Christ's sake.
Stop what?
Making that farting sound.
I can't help it. We get excited.
She just gets excited.
Remember that meeting we were at?
It's a lie. You're just lying. No, stop it.
Lying doesn't help anything. Just free, set it free.
Yes, sting.
Free, set it free. It's the Beatles. Come on.
Near.
And she said it's free. That was the problem.
Free, set them
Give you some
free.
stay free.
Free, set them free.
Farting to the hits now.
That's great.
Yes.
Stop it.
Vicarious relief.
Hurry, Shell, hurry.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I hope you're done with Dancing with the Stars, though.
Well, let's go to AP correspondent Rosalie Fox,
Oh,
who's
good.
going to tell us a review about Molly Shannon in her new movie, Year of the Dog.
Year of the Dog meant Molly Shannon had to work with dogs. Lots of them.
Interesting.
We were doing that big dog scene where I'm in the car with all these dogs.
Yeah.
And that night I was going to the premiere of Talladega Nights. The dogs were kind of scratching me and they would jump on my stomach. And I was like, oh, God, I hope I can come out in good enough shape to still be okay to go to this premiere.
I wonder if she bores herself when she hears this.
Probably.
Molly Shannon's character is ultra-focused when she finally finds direction in her life.
At certain points in my life, I've been very driven. Like when I first started acting, people were like, oh, you're great at comedy. You should do Saturday Night Live. And then I became very driven. Like, I have to get on that show.
Rosalie Fox, Los Angeles.
Okay, let's hear how a real movie review is done.
We hate dogs.
Oh,
we hate them.
Well, I love them. I love dogs.
They poo.
So does Chainsaw, but you love him. Come
Afraid
on.
of the competition?
Chainsaw doesn't poop.
I don't. No, I don't.
You're sewn up?
I'm hoarding.
You're like
a groundhog or something. Are your cheeks all puffed up? Like a chipmunk in hibernation.
Actually, my body burns all the fuel that I ingest, and there's no exhaust.
Are you on this new whey diet?
There's no exhaust.
J-Rock?
So whatever. I mean, I'm very efficient.
Do you know they've made a dog food now in Denmark that produces no waste?
Thank you.
Really?
About once a month, the dog will fire out a pellet.
Get out! You're kidding.
Do I hear it?
Yeah.
I got the story right here.
Called efficient eating fit, kids.
Here, check it out. Dutch firm claims to have eliminated the problem of dog waste by creating a dog food that leaves no waste. The developers say 90% of the food, called Energique, is absorbed into the dog's body. They also claim the remaining 10% comes out the other end as an odorless pellet that can be picked up by hand. According to research by a university, a dog will normally need to, go 3 times a day. But with Energique, it only needs to go once a week. It's totally meat-based and is selling around the world as fast as they can make it.
Wow.
I gotta get some.
I was saying it'd be a great, development if they just, made the poop glow so you wouldn't step in it at night. I mean, that to me would be amazing. But this is incredible.
Add some phosphorus to it.
Yeah, just a little something.
Yeah.
Steam.
Jesus,
Oh,
Ruth.
don't be gross, Ruth. God.
Grow up, both of you.
Even I'm offended by that.
I am very offended, David.
That's terrible.
Steam? Me like that big steamer we laid down.
Liar, whore.
Wow. People outside Ruth's house. Oh, the Pope just died.
All right.
Someone snorted.
No.
I heard it.
Yeah.
That was the voice in my head.
Nice snort. Why don't you try and control your gross noises?
Why'd you cut it out already?
What are we playing?
Number 17 is a Kevin Carr review
Bouncing
of
between
Perfect
Oscar-winning
Stranger.
performances in Monsters Ball and cinematic catastrophes like Catwoman, Halle Berry is paying her bills with a strikingly mediocre thriller, Perfect Stranger. For the most part, this film fits squarely in the erotic thriller genre, except it's not nearly as erotic as it should be. Perhaps if the filmmakers were more generous with Berry, it could have been a modern Basic Instinct. Perfect Stranger gets 3 stars out of 5. This
Oh.
is Kevin Carr, and that's the way I see it.
Kevin, wait.
Did you hear that? He said that Halle Berry won the Academy Award for Monsters Ball. Now, that can't be true because I said
didn't
that.
hear him say that.
I said that yesterday, and you said that that wasn't true.
I didn't hear him say that, and I paid my debt to society. I am reformed. I'd like to just go on now.
All right.
With your life.
With my life, so I can grow up for 10 minutes.
Put the wiener on, you were totally wrong.
I already did it. I wore for my 15 minutes of shame. Here's a review from Kevin Carr about the new thriller Disturbia.
Telling the story of a teenager under house arrest that discovers his next-door neighbor is a serial killer, Disturbia is a deft homage to Hitchcock's Rear Window. With so many horror films these days coming out of the gate with freaky and violent imagery, Disturbia takes a more sober route. It takes its time with the suspense and builds to a solidly intense film. There's plenty of good scares, and it's real enough to make all of us wonder what really goes on in the quiet suburbs. Disturbia gets 4 stars out of 5. Wow. This is Kevin Carr, and that's the way I see it.
Is Kathy Lee Gifford in there?
I don't think so. I'm not
Well, then we don't really care.
And just a couple of stories left to finish up for this week.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
No, I took it well, Ruthie. University of Southern California hockey goalie Michael Meyer pleads not guilty in his mooning case. He does face a misdemeanor charge of lewdness after he dropped his pants during a tournament game against Brigham Young University. Well, right there, you should know better.
You know what Ruth and a hockey player have in common?
What's that voice in her head?
They both play hockey.
Meyer was ticketed by Salt Lake City police at the February 17th game. Police claim he rode his hockey stick like a horse and slapped his bare bottom while mooning the crowd. But he has to have shown full frontal nudity, not just bare butt. They will have a trial date. And finally this morning.
Where they both changed their pads after 3 periods.
That's a score, voice in her head.
Yeah, because the first one wasn't
I was
funny.
helping out with sports because I like you, Cookie.
I like you too, voice in her head. Anytime you want to help, chip in, please.
And Ruthie, you'll be happy to know, at least according to her people, there is nothing going on between Britney Spears and Luke Walton.
I
the Los
told
Angeles
ya.
Lakers. Britney not even interested in him, but I detect a ruse
ya.
here. She's been
Well, you know, the more
spotted-
they deny it.
Yes. And
Stop
now
it.
she's blaming her cousin, Allie, on this. She says, Allie. No, it's Allie. She's been dragging me to the games. But poor Allie, he already has a girlfriend. But
Good.
it's true. If they deny it, it's true.
So leave them alone.
They deny it, they're already married.
Well, what excuse does he have for the 3 that he florped out last night?
Yeah, Ruth.
He sucked.
Ouch.
Can't have a great game every single time.
All right, still to come, Chainsaw wraps up sports for the week, and then a Chris Boyer featurette. Bringing it all to you very shortly here. Everyone knows the Mossy Nissan jingle. Here's Ruth 66 to sing it for you.
Mossy Nissan moves you. That's all I know.
Where's the part about it's better to see me than not?
That's a different one.
Probably the most famous jingle in all of Southern California, the Mossy Nissan jingle. Well, Mossy Nissan's having their own idol, the Mossy Nissan Idol. And if you want to play, just record yourself singing the Mossy Nissan jingle. Drop it off at any of the 6 Mossy Nissan stores here in Southern California. They're going to listen to them all. And at the end of the month, the end of this April, they're going to choose the Mossy Nissan Idol. And that person will win the Idol contest. And that means that on the next commercial, it will be you singing the Mossy Nissan jingle. So if you think you're the next singing sensation, record your Mossy Nissan jingle today. Drop it off at any of the 6 Mossy Nissan dealerships. And for more details, go to mossy.com. All right, let's wrap up what's been a very busy week and pretty good week, too. A lot of victories for the good guys. In sports, here's the Chainsaw on KGB and Q103. Good morning.
Well, good morning to thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, the Padres rested yesterday. Resume action tonight at Dodger Stadium. David Wells on the hill. First pitch 7:40 our time on Channel 4. Padres and Dodgers each 6-3, half game behind the first place 7-3 D-backs. Interesting quotes from Jim Brown, the man many observers, including this reporter, believed to be the greatest football player of all time. Jim Brown, his 9-year career, led the league in rushing 8 times. In today's Union Tribune column by Nick Canepa, Jim Brown is quoted thusly, "In my position, it doesn't matter." Speaking of Imus. I'm proactive. Our business is not to chase ambulances. Imus has apologized 100 times. He is who he is. They're trying to bury him, but we're trying to change lives. If the African American community is going to be successful, we have to look inward. It won't get done identifying bigots. It's much worse going into a neighborhood, seeing a young man who believes he has the right to murder another young man, or going into a school that doesn't have books. Imus is in the news this week. When he goes out of the news, then what? A racial remark doesn't mean you're a racist. I've made remarks that you could say were racial remarks, and I'm not a racist. I learned a long time ago that acting like a victim gets you nowhere. I pay my taxes, so I want my damn rights. Success is a journey, not a destination. African American athletes should stop crying the damn blues and get off their butts and understand you have black kids killing themselves in their own neighborhoods.
Wow.
Stop complaining. Stop using the hip-hop culture as your example. That is Jim Brown in today's Union Tribune in the Nick Canepa, always readable, the always readable Nick Canepa column. Today's UT.
That's excellent.
For his part, Don Imus is capitalizing on his worldwide exposure to accept the role in the remake of Night of the Living Dead, due out just in time for Halloween 2007. I'm just reporting the news, Ruth.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, in the National Bell.
You know, there's something very familiar about you.
We met at your father's attempted murder.
Oh, that's right. You're Pepper Giannini, right? You were with Don Mazzoni.
He's such a sweetheart. He helped me out once when I was down on my luck.
Financial trouble?
No, my luck, the Chinese ambassador.
Skitball Association. Way to go, Ruth. Kobe scored 50, but the Lakers got lost to the Clippers, 118-110.
Clippers.
Slipping to 40-39 with 3 games left in the regular season.
God.
They'd have to lose all 3 to end up with a losing record.
And the way they're going, they just might. I'm losing faith.
Luke had 3 points, but 8 rebounds and 8 assists. Pretty good, but come on. In other sports, David.
I don't believe there are any other sports, Chainsaw. Nothing left to do but to congratulate you on an excellent week.
Thank you.
Bringing us the sport.
Thank you very much. And right back at you and everybody, especially my good friend, the voice in Ruthie's head.
He just trumped me. See that? He trumped me. I congratulate him. He congratulates the
and
whole
he's not
show.
satisfied with that. He's always
He's a
got to have
trumper.
more. Yeah.
He's got to
Yeah.
trump.
He just can't help himself.
Trumper. Trumpitis.
Donald Trump.
Throw the comb over.
I tried that, and it was just too flat and dorky looking, so I just went with the short hair.
Oh.
Sure, I've got a 5 head and not a 4 head, but whatever. It's 10:02 and 5 seconds. And coming up in a moment is the Chris Boyer featurette. This is your 101.5 HME Sports Network. Oh, my.
Chainsaw was brought to you by Park Place Funding. If you think it costs too much to refinance, well, call Park Place Funding. 866-491-FUND. They will pay your closing costs. More than just a free home appraisal when you call 866-491-FUND.
Hi, it's Tony Gwynn. Nobody beats El Cajon Ford, and nobody treats you better. Here's an example.
Not just 1 or 2, but all new F-Series trucks are discount priced. Even the new 08 Super Duty at your F-Series discount destination, El Cajon Ford. Take a huge $8,000 off F-Series. $8,000 off. All 07 F-150 4x4s at El Cajon Ford. Take a $5,000 El Cajon Ford discount, $3,000 rebate, and $49 down delivers on approved credit.
Broadway in Maine, El Cajon Ford.
Unlike lower quality gasolines, all Chevron gasolines come with an added bonus, Techron, to help keep your engine clean. This means higher performance, lower emissions, and a very happy car.
Just people having a good time?
Yeah, I really do. Country. It's not how you spell it. It's how it makes you feel.
Always makes me feel very good about myself.
Feel good country. US 95.7.
Fly Southwest Airlines from San Diego to Houston with 10 flights a day to Houston Hobby, including their new daily nonstop June 4th. Southwest Airlines bet there's sure to be one that fits your schedule. Visit southwest.com today and plan your next trip to Houston. You are now free to move about the country.
It's time for Suzuki Fest 2007. Get down to your Suzuki dealer right away for unbeatable deals on select Suzuki Boulevard cruisers, including the classic C90, the muscular M50, and the custom S83. Plus, your local Suzuki dealers offering incredibly low APR financing to make the open road even more irresistible. Not enough? You can also get up to $1,000 in Suzuki Boulevard authentic accessories, including billet, chrome, bags, and more that'll make your Suzuki Boulevard stand out in any crowd. How can you resist? Head on down today. Your Suzuki Boulevard is waiting on your Suzuki credit card, subject to credit approval. Please ride safely. Read your owner's manual. Always wear a helmet. Eye protection and protective clothing. Excludes GZ250 models. Accessory offer varies by model and is available only on select 2006 and earlier new, not previously registered Suzuki Boulevards. $1,000 example applies only to C90. Offers valid at participating Suzuki dealers in the United States, excluding Hawaii, and subject to change without notice. See your participating Suzuki dealer for details. Offer ends worth $30.07.
Check out all the great deals at San Diego House of Motorcycles, 4904 El Cajon Boulevard, San Diego, or Escondido Cycle Center, 1415 Montiel Road in Escondido.
Hi, this is Richard Karn, Al from TV's Home Improvement. I love cordless power tools and electronics because they let you work, talk, listen, have fun anywhere. That's because they're powered by rechargeable batteries, which of course can be recharged thousands of times. Eventually, though, a rechargeable battery just won't hold a charge. You're going to need a new one. But do you know what to do with the old one? Easy. Recycle it. That's right. Old rechargeable batteries and cell phones can and should be recycled. It's easy, it's free, and it helps protect the environment. Home improvement and hardware stores and electronics retailers everywhere are participating in the nonprofit nationwide Call to Recycle program. To find a rechargeable battery collection site near you, call 877-2-RECYCLE or visit us online at calltorecycle.org. San Diego, please answer the call to recycle.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw.
I hate them so much!
On 101.5 KGB.
Gotta love a super Southern California weekend. It's gonna be sunny and nice. Only one thing that can make it better.
Oh, what's that?
Sex.
Oh, yeah. Are we all going to have sex?
No. Oh. No, instead we're going to have the Chris Boyer featurette. So you really are going to get effed.
Yeah.
Here he is. The creator, the author, the voice of the Chris Boyer featurette, Chris Boyer.
Thank you, David. It is a Friday. Time for listening back to some of the things that happened this week in history.
Oh.
Stop it.
That was this week yesterday as Ruthie's cabbage soup.
Ew.
Cabbage soup. Right, Bach beer made its
That's
way.
the smell.
Have an apple, Ruth. Open a window in there, will you? Good.
Stop it.
How about this week in
Can we
1865?
do the Take David Ford over again? That's the best part.
You know, he's running out of music.
I'm sorry.
John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor, was permitted upstairs at Ford's Theater, where he shot.
Whoops.
Who let him in?
Yeah, no kidding. Looking to the back of the head. He shot in 6 Semper Tyrannis, thus always tyrants. He broke his leg in a fall from the balcony, but managed to escape the theater, mount a horse.
Wow.
That's what it says here in Fleda, Virginia.
I thought he was in a hurry.
Who'd have thought he had time?
Wow.
Booth was hunted down and was shot as he hid in a barn near Port Royal, Virginia. Lincoln died at 7:22 the next day. This week in history, 1894, the kinescope was demonstrated by the inventor Thomas Alva Edison in New York City. Held about 13 seconds worth of film, and it showed images of Annie Oakley and Buffalo Bill. This week in 1902, J.C. Penney opened his first store in Kemmerer, Wyoming. 1912, the Royal Mail steamship Titanic of the White Star Line struck an iceberg at approximately 11:40 p.m. on that night. The great ship, along its maiden voyage, sank in just under 3 hours later. 1,517 passengers lost at sea. 1956, the Ampex Corporation of Redwood City, California, demonstrated the first commercial videotape recorder. The videotape machine had a price tag of $75,000 in 1956. These things were too big to even fit in one room. 1985, the once notorious Lexington Hotel in Chicago hosted Geraldo Rivera along with a camera crew. A record audience watched as the long-sealed vault of racketeer Al Capone was opened during a much-hyped TV special. Guess what? Geraldo found a couple of broken bottles and no trace that Capone and his gang had ever stashed anything there. 1985, this week, feds busted the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, who were peddling unicorns. They're really just a bunch of goats with horns that have been surgically implanted.
Oh, really?
Nice, yeah. 1947, Jackie Robinson became the first black baseball player in Major League history when he played an exhibition game with the Dodgers. 1981, wedding bells chimed for Eddie Van Halen and Valerie Bertinelli. Finally, a way to affix a garment or model up a hem. Keep up a broken zipper. Not permanent, just pro tem. Like a penis plunging into the...
What the hell?
Maybe that's not a good analogy. I'll try to find something more palatable to the curmudgeonly FCC. Safety was foremost in mind, keeping digits from a bloody hue, for no one wants to prick their finger, but the inverse is never true. 1849, Walter Hunt of New York City patented the safety pin. He thought it was a passing fad and sold the patent for $400. And we celebrate that with a Boyer featurette on Dave Shelley and Chainsaw here on the KGB.
Nice day, huh?
Yeah. Shove it up your ass!
Jeez, you okay?
I'm sorry. I have Tourette's syndrome, and it causes me to have these uncontrollable outbursts.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you get used to it. Ball sweat! Anus! Anus liquor! You know, there are some places I can't go. Nipple biter! Da, 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 da.
Yeah!
Kick it! You wake up late for school, man, you don't wanna go. You ask your mom, please, but she still says no. You missed 2 classes and no homework. But your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk. You gotta fight for your right to
Chris Boyer, will there be a week in review show highlighting what we thought were some of the big moments?
Yes, and it's brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, your place to get the good stuff. We'll do it tomorrow starting at 8 o'clock with the Ziploc bag horror story.
Oh, God.
Plus the terrible bed tragedy, Lash Wednesday, Chainsaw Sports, and Naughty Girls. All tomorrow starting at 8, brought to you by Napa on the KGB.
Pretty good week.
Oh,
Pretty good week.
outstanding.
Yeah. If you just started listening to our show this week, we're not usually this good.
No, not at all.
Thanks to our sponsors of today's show, Honda Dealers of San Diego, San Diego County Credit Union, Wild Animal Park, Singular Wireless, Viejas Casino, Bank of America, Coffee Mate, AT&T, Suzuki, and North County GMC. Are you going to get a cuddle from Cindy Pace? Is next. Here on 101 KGB, San Diego. And the Southern California rock and roll legend in his own lifetime, Jeff Gonzer. Next on KTMQ Temecula. And we'll roll this one again tonight. Listen to Abramowitz get handcuffed naked to Ruth.
Oh, jeez.
You're welcome, Ruth.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, David.
It's tonight, 7 o'clock. Love your show.
KGB. With another blue chip word. Match. M-A-T-C-H. Match. Not a blue chip VIP?
Click on 101kgb.com, keyword blue chip.
And listen again at 1 to win.
From 1015 KGB.
San Diego. Wake Up with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw than any other radio show. KGB.
Take more than a doctor.
Experience. 1015 KGB. The classic rock experience.
Gypsy wind is blowing warm tonight. The sky is starlit and the time is right. And still you're telling me you have to go. Before you leave, there's something you should know. Yeah, something you should know, babe.
Cindy on 101.5 KGB, accompanying you on a Friday, ready to talk to you and rock with you. Give you the classic rock experience on KGB.
KGB's Click a Ticket gives you a reason to rush to the computer.
All 3 original members are back on the road.
And we're going to get you into Coors Amphitheater to see them.
Log on later today to 101kgb.com. Keyword click.
Sponsored by the all-new Valley View Casino.
Rush tickets this weekend on KGB.
I'm Sheriff John Bonnell. A polite husband agrees to drive the mother-in-law home from a swell birthday party. Unfortunately for this good Samaritan, he's in for a 40-minute foot fungus lecture. Should have got HD Radio from BestBuy.com, where shipping's free. With HD Radio's premium sound and no subscription fee, old moms would have been tapping her foot instead of flapping her giant yapper. HD Radio. Discover it at BestBuy.com.
Offer ends 4/15/07. Some restrictions apply. See BestBuy.com for details. In-store offer may vary.
HD is on radio and TV with News 8 HD, the first and only local news in high definition.
On the Border presents
The Sound Bite.
Introducing 2 new tantalizing experiences, the carne asada steak tacos and buffalo chicken tacos. The carne asada steak tacos are overstuffed with mouth-watering steak that's a cut above, Monterey Jack and extremely cheddar cheese, crispy onion strings, and a taste bud-kicking jalapeno ranch dressing. Or the buffalo chicken tacos, tender chicken grilled to perfection, a spicy buffalo sauce so bold it bites you back, crispy onion strings, jalapeno ranch dressing, and tangy bits of blue cheese. Both can barely be contained by their warm grilled flatbread tortillas. They're so big and bold, you'll need both hands.
And they taste?
Yeah, just like that. The outrageously original carne asada steak tacos and buffalo chicken tacos. Hurry to On the Border and taste them for yourself.
On the Border Mexican Grill and Cantina in Mission Valley across from Nordstrom's Rack. Mira Mesa just off the 15. El Cajon next to Parkway Plaza. And Escondida's North County Fair across from J.C. Penney.
101.5 KGB is your concert connection. An enchanting evening of music. Coming to Coors Amphitheater, the very best of Stevie Nicks. Crystal Visions Tour. Same night, same stage. Chris Isaak. May 23rd, Coors Amphitheater. See the show filled with all the hits. Reserve seats on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets or call 619-220-TIXS. Stevie Nicks and Chris Isaak. Get Crystal Visions, the very best of Stevie Nicks' new CD/DVD. In stores everywhere. Brought to you by Coors Live Concert Series. Produced by Live Nation.
Videos on demand now at 101kgb.com.
Furnished by Mattress Discounters.
The Crossroads of the West Gun Show is back this weekend at the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
We're finding everything we're looking for, so we're impressed.
Awesome selection. Awesome, yeah, just a lot more than I expected to see.
It's America's premier gun show with great deals on guns, ammo, scopes, accessories, and more. Some at wholesale prices, plus jewelry, gift ideas, and door prizes.
If they don't have it here, they don't have it.
Crossroads of the West Gun Show this weekend at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. Sales are conducted in compliance with all federal, state, and local laws.
Register to win Crossroad tickets and get your discount coupon at 101kgb.com.
Relax, have a good time.
Yes, all the time.
Country. It's not how you spell it. It's how it makes you feel.
And it's all good.
Feel good country. US 95.7.
All right, the weekend is almost here. I have a feeling there's a song you want to hear. You can do that during the Liquid Lunch Hour, noon to 1 today, or tomorrow night, starting at 7, with the Saturday Night Request Party with Bobby on the weekend KGB. The number is 570-1015, or click on Request a Song on 101kgb.com.
It's time to make a difference in life, San Diego. The San Diego Blood Bank is asking you to commit to your community by donating blood one more time this year. That additional donation could save twice as many lives. Just one more donation each year could be the difference in someone's life. Make a difference in life. Donate one more time this year. San Diego Blood Bank. Visit our website at sandiegobloodbank.org.
Ever wish your kid came with an instruction manual? I'm behavioral therapist James Lehman, and I'll show you how to change your child's behavior now with the Total Transformation, the program that helps stop defiance, backtalking, lying, acting out in school, even problems with ADD and ADHD. There's no screaming, no fighting, no frustration. Your child will listen to you again. I guarantee it.
Change your child's behavior now with the Total Transformation. Call now. 1-800-360-7016. 1-800-360-7016.
Running a successful business means making important decisions. How important is it to be in the AT&T Yellow Pages?
My name is Isaac Melamed. I own a transportation company, Future Liberty Town Car Service. Because of the AT&T Yellow Pages, I have a growth in the business 10 to 15% every month.
My name is Bob Sarley. I own a business called Coastal Printworks. We acquire a lot of new customers out of the AT&T Yellow Pages, so it is a very easy way to generate new business.
My name is Art Rivera. I'm the owner of RAM Private Investigations. I continue to advertise in the AT&T Yellow Pages because it works. It works very well.
If you don't put gas in your car's not going to move. If you don't advertise in AT&T Yellow Pages, you're not going to get any business.
Get results with the new AT&T Yellow Pages and online at yellowpages.com. The new AT&T. your world delivered.
Time is running out to be in the San Diego and North County Coastal AT&T Yellow Pages. Call 1-877-511-4483 to place your ad in the hardest working book in San Diego, the new AT&T Real Yellow Pages.
The best new cars make the best used cars.
We've got it. Yeah, we've got it.
And Toyota certified used vehicles.